Well, they'll be here and all. You just
All
started
right, I
five
have a
minutes ago. Good
question.
God.
I don't know if I missed it during Democracy First, but it was kind of serious, so I didn't want to bring it up. Yeah, I'm sure you all saw Snoop's tweet.
Is that
right?
real?
Yeah, I think it's real.
I mean, this wouldn't be the
What
first
the
time he stopped
hell?
smoking, though. He did it before
Hey,
years ago, but yeah, he did it for like a couple years. He stopped or whatever, and then he started back again. Yeah, this ain't the first time.
Okay. Like, should I be worried? I'm a
Absolutely.
worrier. I
Nah,
need
it's
to know if I.
lethal. Don't be worried.
Okay.
He'd be all right.
Yeah, he'd be cool. We've all had to stop for some reason or another. Trust me, he'd be fine.
No, that's true. That's true. I certainly have. Like, I didn't.
lately it's been real easy for motherfuckers to get THC intoxication. Actually,
I smoke weed.
Because of the strength of the strains and stuff.
no. One of I mean that might be it, but one of a friend of my family, he had to stop smoking altogether because he was like fucking up his lungs with like worse than cigarettes or whatever.
Hey
Yeah, it is
guys.
when you
Oh
smoking that Bama.
wow. Yeah, I had a friend. He's
If you
older
gotta
though.
pick
He's like
sticks and
70.
stones and shit out of that motherfucker, you got a bag of shit.
God
You don't
damn.
smoke that.
Sticks and stones is bananas.
I mean, that's what we call.
Break your lungs.
Howdy guys. Hey.
What's
What's
happening?
up?
Oh, nothing much. I'm just about to head on down and take this pizza out and then eat it and enjoy the Cry-A-Thon with you guys.
I was gonna say, I thought this is not the Velvet Voice off right
I'm
now.
about to say, she doing the answer to the questions right now? What's happening? Welcome, Gala.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm refreshing constantly till we start. I'm over here.
Get my slice of pizza.
I think they're gonna start on time though, 7:30.
Oh yeah, they got 7
How's
minutes.
that rum, Mary?
They got 7 minutes.
Do you know I haven't opened it yet because I have a sore throat and I'm like, should I have the rum or should I not have the rum?
Oh,
Make
Yeah,
a
heat it
hot
up.
toddy. Yeah.
Oh,
get
girl,
some
a
honey.
hot rum toddy.
Yeah.
It's up
Yeah,
to
there
you.
you go.
It's up to you.
I
I
thought
don't know.
somebody said a rum hot dog.
No,
A hot
see,
toddy.
you doing too much. Clear.
Wrong glizzy.
A toddy for the body.
Did she say a
Toddy for
top
the
of the body?
No, a
toddy.
toddy
Oh
for the
Jesus!
body.
Okay.
Hottie toddy.
Hey, contradiction, go ahead. He has his hand up.
Oh my bad.
Hey,
What
Queen.
How you doing? Hey.
Hey, what up, yo? Queen, you still ain't even following me back, but it's all good.
Wow.
Hey, no. Do me a favor. I was looking at for it today. Can you resend it again?
I got you.
Because I looked
my
for it
bad,
this morning.
You are. Fuck it, sorry.
Oh, I
See?
like your voice.
All right.
See? Starting rumors. This is how rumors began, my friend.
You know, 50 accounts got suspended. But anyway, yo, so y'all see my Twitter name, right? Harrison Floyd, Blacks for Trump in jail. A lot of people don't read the whole name, so they just see the Harrison Floyd. And I've had a lot of liberals and Democrats literally thinking I'm the real Harrison Floyd. And they've literally been saying shit like, that's why you're going to jail. Trump doesn't love you. All this shit. Like literally every fucking day, the past 2 days, they've been saying.
You don't even got a blue check, bro. Like, what is wrong with people?
It don't even matter. I would be cracking the fuck
the
up that people are
funniest
so
shit.
goddamn stupid. Keep it
Because there are
going.
like two people who are really angry. How fucking dare you support someone who's racist and all this? I'm like, racism
You only got
doesn't exist.
311 followers. Like, what is wrong with these people?
I said racism doesn't exist. They start saying all this other shit. I'm like, Trump is the greatest man to ever live, and they're really getting upset, and I'm just like laughing.
I would be going with that. Look, I love a good fuck around with some motherfuckers who think they know what they doing. Yeah.
This shit is
That's hilarious. I would actually be cracking the fuck up. Honestly, I would be.
One of them said to me, how are you still tweeting after what happened? I'm like, Fanny, whatever her last name is, I can't remember. I was like, she's a witch and she deserves to be in jail for what she's doing to me and to my honorable Trump. These people came out of nowhere saying, how fucking dare you? We're going to report you.
Well, I would lock my account right now if they talk about reporting your ass. Now that's what we don't want. Then the joke done went too far.
Once they clip your account, you can't never get it back.
They ain't got no staff. How the fuck? Who the fuck gonna go there to review the shit to even get it back?
Nah, so what I will say though is it's been people that's been sending me these like things, but I think it's a scam, so I'm not giving nobody no information. Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't got nobody there to even get your shit back if you wanted to. Like, don't nobody work there.
Good point.
These guys are in beginning limbo, I guess. I don't hear no music in that, but I'm assuming maybe they don't got the music thing on.
Probably not. Is it up?
Yeah, the TV is up.
Okay.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What up, Eugene?
What up, Eugene?
Hey, Eugene.
Trying to behave.
Yeah, right.
Don't be coming in here with beat stories.
No, this is a space where you misbehave. Come on.
This don't come with the dang on banana.
It's a whole party.
Again. I can't take that again. That's what I can't do.
Polly hasn't seen it though.
So we heard Eugene can open up a banana with his toes.
I seen it.
Okay. As long as you've seen it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yo, we had a whole hour diatribe.
That would have been a damn.
That shit went down from home. That shit never went down.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up?
Livy, can you imagine if that was the question instead of the other one? Oh,
I still would have went in the trash,
sorry.
Mary. I hate bananas. I absolutely hate them.
Oh, there she is.
I liked your answer.
All right, let's bring her on up here. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Elena's laughing.
That's Chauncey.
Get ready for the clarion call here.
So listen, this prayer that we listening to the beginning right now because we usually be dubbing this, but I need everybody to hear this crazy ass prayer this nigga makes in the beginning of this space. So that's why we listening to everything right now because we always miss this. I catch it and y'all don't, but y'all need to hear this shit this crazy nigga says.
Let me make my drink real quick. God damn it!
Everybody get y'all drinks ready.
Shit, let me head to the store. Fuck.
All right. Let's start out with the J6 Battle Cry prayer.
Lord, let us out.
Psalms 109. J6 Battle Cry prayer. My God, whom I praise. Let me do something real quick. Oh. No reverb. All right. My God, whom I praise, do not remain silent. For people who are wicked and deceitful have opened their mouths against me. They have spoken against me with lying tongues. With words of hatred they surround me. They attack me without cause. In return for my friendship, they accuse me, but I am a man of prayer. They repay me evil for good and hatred for my friendship. Appoint someone evil to oppose my enemy. Let an accuser stand at his right hand. When he is tried, let him be found guilty, and may his prayers condemn him. May his days be few. May another take his place of leadership. May his children be fatherless and his wife a widow. May his children be wandering beggars. May they be driven from their ruined homes. May a creditor seize all he has. May strangers plunder the fruits of his labor. May no one extend kindness to him or take pity on his fatherless children. May his descendants be cut off, their names blotted out from the next generation. May the iniquity of his fathers be remembered before the Lord. May the sin of his mother never be blotted out. May their sins always remain before the Lord, that he may blot out their name from the earth. For he never thought of doing a kindness, but hounded to death the poor and the needy and the brokenhearted. He loved to pronounce a curse. May it come back on him. He found no pleasure in blessing. May it be far from him. He wore cursing as his garment. It entered into his body like water and into his bones like oil. May it be like a cloak wrapped about him, like a belt tied forever around him. May this be the Lord's payment to my accusers, to those who speak evil upon me. But you, sovereign Lord, help me for your name's sake. Out of the goodness of your love, deliver me, deliver us. Amen, amen.
That's crazy, bro.
Anybody got some holy water right now? God damn it!
So you know that prayer every time he keeps saying that same one that he's been doing for the last
he got
6,
this shit
7
written
months.
down. He wrote this shit down. He put effort in.
All right.
He sure does.
Well, we got
Wait, so are these like real actual calls?
Yes.
I know.
Yeah.
Folks aren't happy about this.
So Livy, this prayer that he does, he's basically saying he's talking about the J6s because they're all stuck in prison.
I don't know why. And let me get to that. Hang on just a second. Give me a second.
Get your fucking shit together, bitch.
Okay, let's piss me off today. That's pretty bad. Joseph Thomas was sentenced today.
Uh-oh.
And for those of you that don't know Joseph Thomas, he's a good man. Didn't do anything on J6.
Didn't do anything on J6. Nobody did nothing on
None of them did nothing, right?
Yeah, of course not.
And he was sentenced to 4 years and 10 months in prison.
Almost 5 years. Almost 5 years,
Right,
baby. That's a nice little hit. That's a nice little hit right there. Nah, that was Pam Hemphill got 2 months. Let's be clear.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Rat Face got 2 months. The bitch that flipped state's evidence on the whole team. She was like, he did it. He did it. I ain't do nothing. I got chemo brain. That bitch.
It's a cesspool.
Not chemo.
You did tell people. It's just a place where kangaroo courts exist. And it's one of the very reasons why this country fell.
There is your court, kangaroo court, Polly.
Yeah, that's my. Oh, that's a drink. Drink. Kangaroo court is a drink. Drink, goddamn it.
Shut up.
All right.
Drink.
And if anybody does know Joseph, and you know what kind of guy he is. He's a very nonviolent,
Isn't he
intelligent man.
Joseph Nonviolent?
And
yes, that's his name.
What he's going through is absolutely wrong. It's tyranny at its finest.
Drink, tyranny, drink.
Yes, drink.
Little upset.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to send DMs out.
It should have been way more time.
Probably.
I know he probably is too. That's what kills me. I know he's dealing with it. So.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pause this because y'all can chop it up until these calls come in. We don't have to listen. I just wanted y'all to hear that prayer, actually.
Right, you got to get us fucked up before the fucking call comes in.
Yeah.
The way they talking, Jesus.
Like a half bottle had to been drunk. Just
who was that? I wasn't looking at the screen.
I know that.
Who was that? I wasn't looking at the screen. I asked to chime in on that. What they was just talking about. I didn't see.
Hi, everybody.
What up, Baldina?
Hi.
Baldina.
Hi. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. I came to do a shameless plug while I saw a moment. Y'all already know where y'all at, so I don't gotta do all of that. But tomorrow, you can catch the round 2 of the Female Velvet Voices. My girl Livy's still up in there like swimwear. TNC 2, okay? Make sure y'all come through and support. Can y'all believe that the pot has grown to $475?
$475.
Wait, what?
$475.
Deshaun's still in too.
Oh yes,
Yes,
Deshaun.
Yes, ma'am.
Deshaun's still in as well.
Miss Shawn,
yeah.
she's still in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's grown a lot. And I don't know what it's going to be at by tomorrow. And Saturday's going to be the finals.
I already said all of my tips that y'all give me between now and next week is going to between now and Saturday when this one, anything I get is going to this pot, and anything for the whole rest of the week is going to the other pot. Even my personal tips. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that shit is...
Yes, we putting our monies in there. But yeah, the pot is at $475 right now. So make sure y'all come through and support tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It was a lot of fun last night. We had a little dance party after. Yeah, it was a great space. By the time we done, we had
hilarious.
2,000 impressions probably.
Before it was over, it was over 2,000 impressions before the space was over.
Yeah, so...
How many females are left?
5.
Mm-hmm. We only eliminated one person.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, we're eliminating 2 tomorrow.
It was a 3-way tie at one stage, which was really
Mary
crazy, wasn't it?
Competition.
They want to marry a body. She's not even in there.
Listen, I don't even know how I got in the mix. That was crazy. That was funny.
It was, but tomorrow it will resume. So, but if anybody in here so happens to want to support Livy, TNC, and Ms. Bichon Roberts, you could go ahead and go to my profile, Baldy G Pataki, hit that Cash App button, and send a donation to make the to make the pot increase a little bit more. We're trying to get it past 500. So
I'm back, y'all.
Oh, hi,
Bella.
Bella.
It's when
Unfortunately, Gala was the first one eliminated, but she did so well.
She did
She
wonderful.
did do awesome. We had
Thank
me
Fantastic.
you.
dying.
Yay.
Thank
A
you.
crot is when
She
niggas
did so
smoking a weed
well.
pipe and that little claw gets in there. That's a crot.
Oh, okay, that's
I
a
got
crop.
you. Yeah.
Okay, so we're trying to make the crop a little
Hey.
bigger.
Hey, what's up, Chairman?
Uh, hey, how are you guys? Just to let you know, Helena is on and she is fucking crying.
Untabled the freaking
Go,
She
go.
had a day.
There are so many things happening, and then we got a fucking Marine that's flying.
Let me take a sip right now.
Oh yeah, drink. Seriously, drink.
Totally worth it, right?
Is everybody as outraged as I am?
Retweet my shit, B. Stop playing, bro.
I don't know what else to say, General.
Just fucking emergency contact.
Retweet the space.
What is happening to this country?
Hold on, I'm eating my green bean
what they're
pizza.
doing to our lives and to these Gen Sixers and these families. And then I'm thinking of the kids tonight. I'm just so pissed.
Yo.
So pissed. I don't know what else to say. I'm just serious.
Retweet the space. It's up.
What y'all call that?
I'm
crashing
sick,
out?
sick to my
Yeah, she's
stomach.
crashing the fuck
Like
out.
my
It makes her stick to her stomach, okay? You
Because
guys need to calm down. It makes her stick to her stomach.
Despair.
Makes her sick to her fupa.
Tonight, and I'm thinking about Joe Biggs tonight.
I'm so white
And
right
I'm thinking
now.
about
This is really saying.
by the way.
I'm so white right now.
I'm so white right
You
now.
know, I just
That's
I
exactly
don't know
what
what
she's
to
saying. I'm
do.
so white right now.
I don't know what to do. I just know that we have got to figure this out.
Is that why she's so mad?
Because we're in so much trouble. We're in so much trouble in this country.
Yo, this bitch lives rent free.
All right, I'm drunk.
I'm terrified.
This bitch lives rent free.
For what the prospect
Yeah, I'm drunk up to
of
tears.
tomorrow and the next day and the next day.
This bitch lives rent free, and she's talking about how hard she got it. All these donations they get, her rent gets paid first out of them donations. Let's be clear about that. And then they take care of the J6s after fucking this Jabba the Hutt bitch over here eating everything. Then the January 6th get some commissary.
Hey,
Chairman, does she have her own car or is she with somebody else?
Thank God for American Mission,
I think
bringing
she gets
all of
rides
this
from
out
Suzanne
to the public
Monk.
domain, because if it wasn't for great patriots like that,
Another great American hero over here.
These people, they go to the ballots at the Capitol in the fucking middle of the night in the Star Chamber, and they hatch plans to destroy our lives.
That's the Republicans.
Just trying to raise our families and
she's literally describing. No, she's dead ass literally describing the MAGA Republicans right now. She's literally talking about
what's going to happen.
Is they anti-MAGA now? Like, what's happening here? Are we witnessing a change?
Yeah, I guess so.
The only thing that's really
because the middle of the night shit, if I'm not mistaken, that's only been the Democrats that's been pulling that move. The 3 a.m. signing the bills and all that shit while niggas asleep.
At least he was convicted. I mean,
I've never seen that on the Democratic side.
In the middle of the night.
I know he's
$34 million pay cut to themselves.
Yeah, I heard about that one too. Yeah, I'm about to shut the government down, but y'all got time to give yourself a raise. How that work?
Nah, they already passed it. It's not. Well, they got an extension until like January.
That ain't. Yeah, that ain't it though. We need it. We need a budget.
Oh yeah, we need a full.
We need a motherfucking budget.
Wait, why they try to get the speaker out right now though?
That is beautiful. That is beautiful because that Ku Klux Klan member cannot be the fucking Speaker of the House.
Yeah, they about to kick his ass out. They already said they about to kick his ass out when they come back from the break.
They said 10 days yesterday. Yeah, they had a video, bro.
Did Helena die or something?
No. The general's talking. I don't know.
Somebody check a pulse, please. Somebody check a pulse. Is she breathing?
She got high blood pressure.
She definitely could have stroked out.
Oh man, we could only be so lucky.
Government. I'm disgusted with this this whole situation.
Disgusted.
So are we. We're disgusted. We are so disgusted.
The Chinese flag.
No, you're disgusting.
Earlier, and
holding the Chinese flag.
I mean, that's where we're at. That's this regime.
I guarantee you, George Soros is coming.
Who would order a Marine?
This pizza is not bad. It's good.
I'd be surprised if we don't hear Pizzagate too. All that shit.
We heard communists. Communists. We need to add communists to the list.
I like it.
I like drink.
You guys are gonna be fucked up.
It is on the list.
He sound like he drunk already. He don't even know what's on the list.
I mean, that's
right. Communism is not on the list, but I can put it there.
Marines, man. I mean, that's
can't be lying to the people. Eugene, goddamn it.
I was trying to blend in.
So these
It was a
people
trick.
in the military, they'll take any order they get.
He's mad because he's waving a sign of flag. What's he doing that for?
I mean, all of these right wingers is Putin supporters now. Literally, right before the war, all of them was talking about they was against communism, and now they pro-Putin. I don't fucking get it.
Systematic.
They were all anti-Semitic.
Bro, this shit's insane, bro. It's like minute to minute it changes, bro. Minute to fucking minute it changes.
They've always been a
It's like they struggle.
No, because the anti-Semitism in the right wing was heavy.
They're still anti-Semitic. They're still anti-Semitic.
But listen, they're more
anti-Semitic.
anti-Muslim than anti-Semitic.
True.
They
don't like no fucking
They're
body.
both. Exactly. To be honest, if you're a bigot, you actually get all
8 million things just flying through my head right now. The guy that got arrested down there.
You do not. That's a damn
No, what
lie.
about he told? Wait. Let me pause this. Hold up, because this goofy motherfucker was on Jake's stage the other day, right? Y'all know Super Black America First Jake had this goofy ass nigga on the stage, right? So he gonna tell Jake he be having 900 and something people in his spaces. That's what he told this motherfucker.
I remember this.
900 and something people in here. Yo, we all every single week we making fun of them and we clear more than them ever. And y'all know I don't be giving a fuck about numbers, bro. I really don't. Like motherfuckers, all that shit happened. Niggas stop coming around. I ain't stop making spaces, nigga. We still having fun over here. Y'all just missing it now. That's all that's happening. You heard? Ain't nothing changed over here. We still have. Y'all ain't hear about last night. All day, y'all, everybody that act like they don't want to be around us, y'all just missed one of the most funnest spaces Twitter ever had in history last night.
And it was absolutely hilarious. You couldn't get a better comedy show.
Man, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, when I tell y'all, I had to look down at the phone like, oh my God, is that Livy talking sexy like that? I might have to leave the space. I might have to shut this motherfucking space down. That's my sister. Like, what is happening here?
I know, Polly. It was the same way when you were doing the velvet competition. I was like, I'm not supposed to be
I'm sorry.
listening to this. Come on.
It's just what it is, you know.
No.
I was like, it's not right. It's not right.
For real. I'm for real going over when he said, and dripping and tripping. And you think I haven't got those words out?
What the hell's going on here?
Eugene missed it.
We got a little distracted.
Eugene, listen to me. Eugene.
You want to talk about washing your car again?
Eugene. So you started with a banana on your space. Now see what's going on.
See, I be playing the general every week.
Watch that car
I'm about to
again,
say,
Polly.
I be playing the general every week. I might have to queue up that car washing for when we get done with these phone calls and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Lord.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
now.
because I'd rather have that. Come on, I've heard the channel enough. Yeah, let's we do that one.
She said we do that one. Yeah, ladies. Yeah, I usually stick around to hear me run the general down.
Wait a fucking
Because some people might not have heard that drip.
Yeah, I want y'all to hear about that big drip. You heard? So stick around till after the space.
Fucking
Hey,
done with him,
so
man.
who won?
Can't take him no fucking where.
Who won the
I won, fool. You not understanding? I won. That's why I'm here acting a fool right now.
Right.
I literally won. Yes.
You can't tell him shit.
Yes.
Okay? It's over.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Right.
Ruffin run like with a big fucking bobblehead right now. He's got an Harry head right now, big
Don't worry,
forehead.
ladies. I'll be able to visit democracy home in my voice very soon, ladies. Don't worry.
I'm kicking you off stage immediately.
If Professional had been there, though, I'm sorry, you would not.
You don't know what he would have
won.
said. He might not have had as good as answers as mine. I don't know. I
don't even know.
And you gotta understand, I kept it at the level I needed to keep it at. If my son would have been in there, if it was another New York nigga in the game, I don't know, man. A lot of y'all might have just left the app and just like, nah, I gotta go chill with my husband. This ain't right here. Like they might have got crazy that night. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Me and my son would have been battling it out. I'd have been high as hell. Y'all know I got my son. Our radio called me fucking can of butter when I fucking.
You know what? He's actually really just
Yeah. That's the bro for real. Yeah, man. It wasn't no hard feelings.
Goddammit.
Well, he changed his name to the original Velvet Voice. So I don't know.
Who?
Our radio.
When?
Wait, what happened?
Our radio changed his screen name to the original Velvet Voice.
When?
Like 2 days ago.
He wasn't like that last night.
It says our radio.
Maybe I didn't click on it all the way.
In parentheses it says the
See, I
original
don't,
Velvet
after
Voice.
we friends and I kind of know who you are, I don't be going all through your page and shit. That,
Because you know why?
Okay,
Because
cool.
Baldina, it reads it to us. So she said, no, this nigga did not change his name to the original Velvet Voice. That shit is hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Let me make sure we're not on the call.
I was about to say,
We got a guest here.
Wait, they got a guest.
Who?
I'm not sure if it's even possible, but one of my pipe dreams is I'd like to sue the freaking federal government.
Helena
for
is
giving
still
me
crying.
PTSD, which I have never had before in my entire life, but I feel like
fuck off.
Fuck off. Of just being so overwhelmed with everything that is happening.
Why don't you explode,
truly
bitch?
like to curl into a fetal position, not come out for
You
3
cannot
months
get
and see
into a
how it
fetal
goes.
position. What the fuck are you
At this
talking about?
point, I'm
Hey,
so sick and
No, she
tired.
cannot.
Hang on a
Sick and
second.
tired. Every
She
single
said
day, it's
fetal
getting worse,
position
and
and
you're
mouth
right.
to mouth.
I'm
Oh,
tired.
man.
I don't want to be negative.
Neither one of those things.
there
If you
just
pass
is
out,
no
nobody
way
giving you mouth to
to
mouth, and you
sugarcoat
can't
this or
contort
spin
your
this
body into a
in
fetal
any
position. So I don't know what the fuck you
direction.
talking
And
about,
this
Helena.
shit is so wrong. What is happening? I feel like we are living in the freaking twilight zone. Like, somebody please come pinch me and wake me up, because this cannot be my fucking life at this point. I just don't know what else to say or what else to do. And I really thought about canceling space tonight because
She thought about
feel
canceling
like
the
I am
space
doing
tonight.
nothing but
This must be one of them. No, I can't wait till they get another one of them nights with no calls.
And I don't want to do that, but I
That
don't
was
know
hilarious when
what else
they.
to say at
I
this
know we
point.
want the
So, yeah,
calls because that's funny for
take
us.
some speakers.
But the
I
night
don't
when they
know
got
who
no
was
calls and they were
first.
so
Don't
sad. Wait, they got no. They got a new
That I
guest.
really wanted to hear from before we start getting some phone calls. Today we agreed.
Oh, she said she thought about canceling the space tonight because she was so distraught and heartbroken at how the J6s are being.
We got talking on a space earlier, and we were communicating about some of the travesties that happen in prisons, and I think that she can touch on some things. And
they had a lot of crazy shit happen today. I will catch on up later.
Someone just asked if we have any photos of these cuckoos. That was just put into the pill. If anybody wants to do the jumbotron and show them what we're talking about, how Helena looks, knock yourself out.
How
Yeah,
Helena
they want to
looks?
know how.
Do you have a picture of Job?
There you go.
Just kidding. I'll find it.
We didn't know that.
I have it on my phone, but I probably won't be able to find it now.
The general's a winner too.
And if you know him, you'd probably be feeling the same way right now because he's just a good guy, just a really good man.
Oh, matter of fact, Eugene, did you make a video of the general? Can you find that one and throw it in the jumbo for us?
The whole thing about the
I did.
what you have been involved with, please.
Well, good evening to the entire space, and thank you, General and Chauncey.
This is Today
and,
We Agree.
Free J6. Thank you guys for inviting me. Before I even get into all of that, I just want everybody to know that
there's a black lady.
You guys
Who is
are
like a mixed lady?
your human experience.
That's Mama. No, it's not.
What we
That's
all
Today
have
We
been
Agree.
witnessing
At
over the
AZEN,
past 3 years, some of us even longer, is completely inhumane. And it is the
FBA
twilight
wouldn't
zone.
say she a black lady.
They like with all of the sci-fi and all of their TV series and all of their movies to like tenderize us, so we would accept it.
It's crazy. Nah, I know it's crazy
because we've seen it before.
I don't align with them, but it's funny though because I see how somebody could, when you disagree with somebody, you could easily like demonize them into, you know what I mean? Like, like
right.
It's so
and
easy
see,
to
and
do
just
that.
look,
Like,
and see,
yeah.
If I deal with them motherfuckers and they find out who my kids is, I'm gonna have to come see you.
Nah, bro.
I'm sorry.
That's what I mean. Anyway, yeah.
That's why I don't be fucking with motherfuckers that's that damn stupid.
I see. I get it.
Yeah. Because I'm on your ass. Fuck that.
Check it.
Livy is
it.
definitely going to the mattresses. If y'all play with her, I'm gonna let y'all know now. This ain't that type of party. This ain't Kiki on the internet shit. That lady gonna get in her car and you gonna be looking stupid when she's sitting in front of your house. And if she asks me, if she asks me for your address and she got that piece of information that I could get it, I don't know how she got the address. I'm
There's
just
lots
saying.
of photos of Helena.
I don't know how she got it. She ended up at your house, man. Don't.
She looks like Cousin It and Jabba
you be
the
having
Hutt.
new pictures too. She thinks she fly with her hair. Your hair look like it stink.
It really does. It look like it need to be cut. Half of it's dead.
Wait, this lady is talking again. Hold up.
Space that completely went to the left. And well, we didn't talk about vaccine.
No, this space is completely to the left, dummy. You're in the wrong space.
Thankful to Lindsay to kind of just let us have our way. But we all just started kind of like talking about everything that we've been doing. And myself and my husband, we worked in the prison systems for 13 years. We took care of the state of Maryland. We took care of
what did you do in the prison
Virginia
system
for a little while, and we did the entire state of Florida for about 2 years. And when Maryland was our home base. That's where I'm from.
All right, she's talking bullshit. So the drinking rules are, somebody asked me the drinking rules. So, excuse me, every time they say certain words, when y'all hear, listen, y'all don't even have to know the list. I'm not even going to make Libby read the list. Every time y'all hear, okay, well, let's read the list to them.
All right, here go the list, because I like reading the list. I promise. 1 minute remaining. Joe Biden. PSYOP. Turning. Libtards. Antifa. Deep State. Drain the Swamp. Elite. Commissary. Banana Republic. Kangaroo Court. Hunter Biden. Two-tier justice system. And the new one is communist.
Yo, y'all got to drink. She just said two-tier justice system a minute ago. Yeah, y'all.
And I don't know. And I don't know why tyranny isn't on there.
Tyranny is on there. She just said tyranny.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no, tyranny.
That was one of the first ones we thought of.
I must have been drinking. I was drinking.
You can't be drinking while I'm reading the list.
Yeah, you gotta focus up, baby. That wasn't. This when they say the words, not when we say them. She's on a constant drink, like, oh, she's saying the words. Let me continue drinking.
I was drinking while you were reading the list, Libby.
Yeah, don't do that. You gonna go down real fast. Don't do that.
Mary, your liver is gonna thank you tomorrow.
Yeah,
don't
you'll
do
be
that.
fine. You'll be fine. Knock yourself out.
No, I made a triple rum in a pint glass. So it'll be good.
I believe in you. I believe in you. Just don't go to McDonald's. You got this.
First, and some of them were even going blind. We complained about it for about 4 or 5 years.
Okay, we just got another thing in the pill. Should patriots be added to the list?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody be like drunk.
They don't say that. What you think they use it?
What about
what
illegal immigrants?
Oh.
Yeah.
Just immigrant period.
No, they got to say the whole thing.
No.
They're going to say it every single time, too. They make sure they say illegals or illegal immigrants is the same thing. I agree.
It needs to be in.
Voted in. Done. I don't got a gavel.
But what if they're going to say aliens? They're going to say what if they just said in any kind of way?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So illegal aliens or illegal immigrants or illegals, any of those terms that are derogatory towards immigrants, we'll go with the drink. I like it.
Good roll. Yeah.
That's on the list?
Yes. Add it.
All right. Hold on. Putting it there now.
Mm-hmm. So the rule is
he already drunk, y'all. It's all right, though.
The rule is anytime they open their fucking mouth, you drink.
It sound like it.
No, I am not.
I'm sober, y'all. I'm sober.
You gotta start out.
Kind of balance this out a little bit.
I'm smoking
I'm sober because I don't drink, so I'm drinking water.
As hell right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got no circulation in this bitch. I'm fucking hotboxing right now.
All right, so what are they doing right
does
now?
water
Because
count?
I need another overdose, please.
What happened was we wrote a whistleblower letter to all of the media. In less than 24 hours.
I'm refreshing my drink. I'll be back, y'all.
My husband's company, and they literally ruined our lives after that. They bankrupted my company. The person who I had running my company, they apparently worked out some deal with her, told her to start issuing our company's last checks to her. She collected them. She deposited them. We told them, hey, why would you send our checks to someone else? You need to send them to the owners of the company. And the morons actually sent us the last two payments, but never reissued the checks that they had sent to someone else. And they know. The state's attorney, Marilyn Mosby, who was getting ready to go to jail now, she's fully aware. She did absolutely nothing. She refused to prosecute. So, I mean, I don't like any injustice taking place, but I think the irony in her situation, the fact that she would not get involved in the prisoner abuse and she's going to end up in prison, like sometimes you just can't make this shit up. But that's pretty much what my experience is. They do not want to cooperate with anyone who is trying to fix anything. And I think the hardest part about my experiences is that myself and my husband were the only ones advocating for these women and men, because a lot of times people forget about the women that are in prison, the pregnant women who are in prison growing life in those conditions, and that food and the lack of air, and it's just a horrible place to be manifesting while you are creating life. But those people are completely dismissed. Those people are not even people anymore.
Is this lady just advocating for prisoner better conditions for prisoners, period?
Basically humanize the prisoners so people will care.
But nobody was
so
saying
people will get
anything until
involved.
this shit happened.
So
That's the
people
problem.
can get together so we can send someone inside of these prisons and not letting them use their own check systems to look
Does
after
she have
these
a
people
January
because
6th
they're
connection,
dying.
this lady?
I mean, they're
She got
people
something,
dying.
but from what I'm hearing,
So
she used
when
to
I
work
talked
in
to
the
the
jail, so I
general
don't know if she was
today,
necessarily
and he was
there, but
telling
she
me
got
about
something.
the J6ers, unfortunately, I mean, my heart believes that I don't like it. This is what I'm fighting for, but I was not surprised. I wasn't surprised at all. I mean, I'm talking tens of thousands of men and women are being deprived of basic health care that is already paid for.
What is this lady's name? Does it say?
So,
I don't know.
That's a lie.
What do they get?
Sorry, that's a lie.
Completely open to share.
Probably get chairman of Antifa her name so she can look it up.
I would show up in
the lady?
Chauncey because, you know, if
Yeah, the one that's talking right now.
support
It's
this,
at
you know, and help
AZEN03.
me make this message louder. I think that it'll be like the biggest accomplishment that America could make.
It's a right-wing lady, though.
You know,
She's on
to
Rumble.
acknowledge what's going on with our prison systems.
I mean, yeah,
we're
she's a
talking
right-wing
about
lady. She's still
modern-day
black.
slavery.
Yeah.
You know, we have so many black groups talking about reparations. And I'm like,
Look,
okay,
what I said.
I hear you,
Shut
but
up.
how about let's address
Polly,
what's happening right now? Like,
Quit it,
we
Carly.
can do something about this right now. We don't have to watch these people suffer.
I
We don't
would
have
have
to watch
demonized
these
her,
people
damn it.
die. There's no rehabilitation going on in these prisons
I
at
know,
all.
but
You know, what
there's only so
do
many
you
levels
think you're
we
going
do
to
that.
produce after they do a bit in mute tones, a dungeon, no sunlight, poor quality of food, if you even want to call it food, away from your family
Prison
members,
is basically
away from
slavery.
anything that
Even
you
black
love,
people don't
fresh
get it.
air.
Like,
what do you think you're going to produce? Do you think that you're going to produce a person that's ready to go back?
that is already a person. You're not producing a
more
person.
than anybody. You just advocating for the wrong
It needs to be
motherfuckers. That's all my problem.
restructured.
She ain't saying nothing wrong.
And,
She
you
just
know,
advocating
try
for the
to
wrong
get these
damn people.
people the help that they actually need.
Well,
Yeah,
Man,
people haven't been
listen.
saying that for hundreds of years. But go on.
She is going to get so much. She better stay on Spaces after this, because I ain't going to
Yeah, I
hold you.
mean, everything she's saying, I agree
It's
with.
going to
'cause
get ugly for her out
prison
here in
system
these
sucks.
streets the way she's talking. Like, what? I ain't never seen you in those spaces, but
sometimes these spaces are just incredible for
your
these
talking points is not going to do
purposes
well.
and information
You
and
venture
sharing,
off into these black
and then
spaces.
also educating people. That's
Buyer
why I
beware.
just love spaces so much. sometimes, especially when they're productive and you have good conversations and you're able to get people aligned who are on the same page, so to speak. Prison reform is something that we most definitely need in this country.
They got like 32 people in here, bro. This nigga told this nigga Jake he has 900 and something people in his spaces.
Prior to.
Why you ain't go tell Jake that's a whole motherfucker?
Bro, why did Jake have a white supremacist on his stage?
I mean, duh. But...
Yeah, and Jake wouldn't give me a mic either. That was the other part. You already know I went for that smoke immediately.
But I tell you, the things that I have found out now, and the things that my personal friends,
oh yeah, I forgot. He already know what the fucking deal is.
Yeah, he know what it is.
Absolutely nothing.
Helena's crying.
Stand in the gap.
Right.
Sarah McAfee,
so that other lady
her husband is a Jan
was not emotional. She just talked about prison reform, period. And then this other piece going on. What the fuck is wrong with her?
She has to spin the block back to her. On the forefront is prison reform, right? Y'all are goofy as hell, bro. Like, where y'all been at all these years?
Right, okay. If my kid is in prison, it is going to bother me, but I don't think I'm going to be on business with wing nuts. It's not
this is the whole thing, right?
They're going to need,
their kids are fucking guilty.
PTSD things are getting
worse. All of them that's crying, their kids are guilty. You're not getting no fucking sympathy, yo.
Hey, bro. If any one of us here did the same exact shit they did, we'd be sitting in the same situation. It's their fault, and only their fault. They made the choice, so fuck them. They could have rotten there.
I'm sorry,
I'm not going to lie. I've always been for prison reform, and I do think the prisons are pieces of shit, and they should be better. My point is, and I think Holly's point and other people's point is, a lot of people were never talking about prison reform until then, but I don't disagree that the prisons are shit, and nobody should be treated inhumanely in America, where we're not supposed to be treating prisoners inhumanely. This is not the way democracy is supposed to be. So even though I disagree, and even though they did commit the crime, I don't think we should treat prisoners inhumanely. That's not America. So
I agree with you, Mary. Actually, locked up. I get it.
Actually, this is America. That's the whole point.
Oh, okay. Yes, I agree. I misspoke. It is America, but it's not supposed. We should not treat prisoners inhumanely in a democracy.
Nor should they be for profit. That is inhumane.
Whether we are democracy, I am gonna let this fly because I have opinions.
Whether we're a democracy or not,
I have strong opinions about what kind of oligarchy and fucked up fascist bullshit we live in. That's it.
Whether we're a democracy or not, just being a human, nobody should be treated without dignity or respect. To be dignity, we don't have to respect somebody without dignity.
But like y'all have said, we've been advocating this for the longest. But it don't take until these dumbasses decide to do the most fucked up shit. They guilty than a motherfucker. Y'all is literally on film and have literally GPS motherfucking tracking. But you got a whole lot of not only innocent people, but people being overly punished. Because these motherfuckers is getting off. They getting half the time they really should be even fucking getting. And then you got people being overly punished, and then just the conditions of it period. So, I mean, like I said, she's saying the right things, but you're saying it for the wrong reasons.
They only say now because that white fella's got involved. Exactly. So let's be to the point, right?
100%.
Queen, let's also be honest, because I've heard many a times watching down there on the corner, okay? Those guys do not listen, period, inside that jail. They don't, when it's med time, they're supposed to put a mask on. They don't do it. They come out. They're disrespectful to the guards. You know, they sit there and act retarded, act foolish. So, you know, anybody that's been locked up, like, if a guard tells you to do something, rather if you like a cop or you don't like a cop, you got to do it. You're locked up in their facility.
Yo, bro, this is what's crazy, right? all of this bucking back they trying to do with the police, bro, wait till they get to the state. Or wait till they get to the feds. Yo, they gonna be calling home. Yo, these guys beat me up, man. These guys jumped me. Crying. Like, they have no idea what they in for when they get to that prison. They have no fucking idea. They think this little county jail shit they going through is something. Keep doing all that shit when y'all get to the fucking feds. Watch how the fed... This ain't even the state police. The federal police do not give a fuck. They'll beat your ass and ship you to another state. The fuck? They'll be all right, though.
I mean, as long as you still breathing, but yeah, they'll move your ass clearly right across the motherfucking country.
You be sitting in Alaska somewhere looking stupid.
I've seen it done.
And none of us here actually like that, I don't think. I know I don't like it.
Nah, because
never
can't nobody
did.
get to your ass. They might plan a trip to come visit your ass once every 5 years.
And that's what I mean. Nobody in here has ever liked that kind of a system, because it's not prison, it's punishment and it's revenge, and it's an actually cruel system.
You gotta understand too, Mary. They'll do some fucked up shit like listen to your calls, and when you got a visit coming, 2 days before your visit, move you and dub your phones.
Yeah,
so your people can fly out to see you and all of that. You're not even after. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But
that's when you when you the inmate that want to fucking fight the police and actually all of the shit they was just describing. Though that's the niggas they do that shit to.
But you see what that is? That's prison guards who are little boys who have been beat on the playground, and then you've given them a little bit of power, and they get to be pretend alpha males, just like that guy in Congress when he says, "Hey, you want to pick your butt up? Let me see." No one damn well he wasn't going to have a fight. No one damn well he was going to be told to sit his ass down. He's in Congress.
That was very performative. That whole situation was very performative.
I would have liked Bernie to shut the fuck up and let him walk down there, because I would have liked to see what the fuck happened. Period.
Oh, that O'Brien.
That man would have been crumbled up like a piece of goddamn paper so fucking fast.
that Teamster would have
Hey,
beat his ass.
It wasn't O'Brien that I was like even focused on. It was the guys sitting behind
the motherfuckers behind him. The hick
those guys. They were like
was hick as fuck. Trust. They know how to get rid of your ass real motherfucking quick.
That was who, yeah, dude. Like,
that's why I'm sitting up here looking like you arguing with the Teamsters. Have you ever heard of Jimmy Hoffa, nigga? For that motherfucker.
Let me find the picture I have with the word.
They done dug up Yankee Stadium for this motherfucker. Still ain't found him. Stop it. That's not the person you want to have a fucking fight with. And dude look diesel as fuck sitting down. Okay? I can't imagine what he looks like standing up.
He was cool as a cucumber.
That motherfucker was diesel. He was ready to go. Okay? He was muscle bound.
He was like, "Get your butt up." No, you get your butt. Like he was like,
I wouldn't have moved neither. Let's see if you get close enough for me to actually hurry up and snatch your ass before somebody come over here and get me.
So homeboy up on the stage, he was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna have to do something. Let me pretend I'm gonna get all crunk up."
You got Bernie Sanders Parkinson's ass over there talking about some. Hey, sit down. Yeah, you ass sit down. Sit down. Man, shut up, man. Let that man walk down there and get his ass torn apart real quick. I want to see this.
We have one of the J6 moms in the chat.
Gentlemen, this is the Senate, gentlemen. We don't do that here.
The prison that was supposed to be condemned. The prison is caving in, and it's next to cancel in June. They can't.
My name is Bernie Sanders. We don't do that here.
Them and I'm so thankful that you're here tonight. So thankful. Me too. Thank you. Absolutely. I'm really glad that we bumped into each other in this space. Please hang on. I got some hands up here. Got some new faces. I want to get up here real quick. Tommy, I'll get you in here in just a second. But
not Tommy Tuberville.
And give him
what? They about to have him on the phone?
Podium real quick.
No. Oh fuck!
Well, first of all,
damn, I got
Tommy Tuberville. He's a Tubby.
I appreciate you guys
Telly Tuberville
having the courage to get up and say things that are important. Let me tell you a bit about myself. I don't believe in coincidence
Thomas
anymore.
Potato.
Coincidence is God's way of staying anonymous.
I'm running for the United States Congress in an R+13 district with an open seat. And let's just say this. I got a decent shot at this. And prison reform has been arguably one of my deepest, most fundamental topics that I've ever encountered. I had a buddy of mine that went to prison.
It's hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids are the deepest topic that he's ever encountered.
It was horrific. And when you learn about things like
bloody hemorrhoids,
where they put you inside of a bus. What? And they show you okay.
He learned about hemorrhoids in prison.
Don't talk about hemorrhoids. They're so painful.
Not in prison.
Very.
Oh, this is crazy, bro. Release back in society. When you're talking about the inhumane conditions of being locked in solitary confinement, month after month after month.
You know how you get in solitary, right? You know you don't just like...
Yeah, because
sit down, Polly. Sit down. And the thing is, when we're sending $100 billion to Ukraine, we can't even spend $3 billion on the wall. What makes you think
can't even spend $3 billion on the wall?
It makes me sick to my stomach.
They spent money on those walls.
Oh my goodness, Mary. She
started drinking. She get nasty. I'm just warning y'all.
For the sake of
the building competition is over, Mary. The building competition is over.
I meant the prison walls.
When you have moms at school boards that are being investigated by the FBI under this they call Patriot Act, which is what has caused the creation of secret court systems where you have no defense. You are literally going in and speaking to a judge, and you are not entitled.
Say some fucking drinking words, bitch.
These things makes me sick to my stomach. And the thing is, I'm sick.
We need to add that makes me sick to my stomach because they always say that shit.
Fundamental rights for the sake of safety. So I can't promise you the moon because I've never been there, but what I will promise you is this: I got my citizenship while serving in the Navy. You know, I joined the Navy with a green card just after 9/11. I was in. I saw what Islamic terrorism did. That's terrorism. Okay. When I hear January 6th being compared to a day where people literally jumped.
Why is it not just terrorism? Why is it specifically like Islamic terror? Wait, what's that about? Why they be doing that?
You know what that's about. Brown people. You know what it's about. You know, anytime they declare anything terrorism, it's always brown people.
Yeah, they don't want their
terrorists on the whole goddamn soil. They
We're talking about white people. White people cannot be terrorists.
They don't want their white Christianity.
Is you drinking too?
It sounds like it.
Obviously.
Boy, everybody drunk tonight. We
baby.
are into this bitch.
Bad boy gets you drunk during the holidays, motherfuckers.
Gotta say.
They have very little rights.
Hey, look, I'm off the
and those in our society who are incarcerated, who have their 14th Amendment taken away, who have their 5th Amendment taken away. They have.
So all of y'all that like hearing us screaming into our phones all the time, some of y'all don't like it, but we having a rundown competition. There's money on the line for that too. It's already at $1.50, $1.60 that pot. So if you think you got what it takes to scream into your phone with the best of them, y'all welcome to get into this rundown competition. I'm not getting into
would
it.
Be good.
Nah, Libby is going to drive to somebody's house.
Not.
She's not playing this game with that. I just said she ain't playing with these people.
No. She did like Libby be showing.
You ever heard this song?
House.
You ever heard this song? I got 100 guns, 100 clips. That's going to be Livy headed to these people's house. We ain't doing that.
I'm giving something for free here. So I'm giving like Clorox wipes for your phone because you're gonna need it afterwards.
Yeah, all right.
For real.
So wait, is it an actual donation? Are you actually donating?
There will be a donation. I'll be donating that.
It just went up. The pot just went up to $160 and a pack of Clorox phone wipes. If those are made, if those are a thing, some kind of phone wipes you will receive as a prize from the rundown competition.
Nah, it's just Clorox wipes, but they were good.
Okay, that sounds good.
I'll send the value of a box.
She's gonna send the value of a box of Clorox wipes along with the prize. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you also have a box of hand sanitizers too?
Oh Lord.
I mean,
I don't think they can. I don't think that's gonna help.
Yeah, that's not gonna help your phone. Don't put your phone in sanitizer. It's still liquid. Don't do that.
Well, my phone is waterproof, so
yeah, mine is too.
It's only waterproof to a certain point. I would not suggest trying that.
I think I could. I think I should
dropped mine. I dropped
Are
mine
they
in the
getting
river
actually?
3 times.
I'm just gonna submerge my phone in hand sanitizer and then.
I'm at
No,
the
I'm joking.
hand sanitizer for my whole body.
Okay.
Okay, Gala, we don't need to know about that, Gala. The queen of randomness. She's the queen of randomness. She really
has
is.
also already.
You use soap on the body, not
Listen. You can only do that after you win the competition. You can't continue to try to do that after you already. Like I'm doing.
See, Gala, when I throw the voice
Gala,
on,
this is a different space,
it's different.
Gala.
It's different when I do the
But
voices.
you said
Because I'm the actual Velvet Voices champion right now.
Boy,
you got to take it easy, girl, because...
Turn but you know what? I'm sick of your ass. Turn these dang on crybabies back on.
That's what we're doing. We're doing it right now. I mean, that's good stuff, man. Yeah, Sinclair. Yeah, you're on the dot, man. We need people that care like you and Bert, and today we agree, and everybody else to come together so that we can come under some kind of front together and actually get some stuff done. You know, we've done some changes. We've got some changes, happen in the DC gulag, and we did it through the marshal offices, and we did it through communicating.
I did absolutely not one thing. Not one thing did you accomplish yourself.
Well, they got the J6ers more.
Yeah, that's true.
Who is a Gen 6 mom? Her son, Dominic Pizzola, is the one that I was just talking about.
That's the nigga that broke the glass, ain't it?
Facility not far from Camp Lejeune.
Yeah. So the bitch nigga she crying about. I was about to say the bitch. Eugene, mute up. You breathing a little loud. The bitch nigga that she crying about. Remember the January 6th? Everybody seen the January 6th video where the nigga took the shield and broke the window? That's the nigga she crying about. He shouldn't be in prison. The nigga that broke the window on the video, according to these people, should not be in video. Should not be in video. Y'all know what the fuck I mean.
Say something about all of this. I mean, I'm sure you have a lot to say about what is going on with Dominic, and just let everybody know what they've done to you and your family.
Cut it out.
Barb, she is the mom.
Oh, that's the mom. Okay. What they got a Jamaican J6?
Who is this?
A. Sinclair.
So as I'm saying,
never mind. That's definitely not his mom.
It's at Planet Base Option.
Then you're gonna see they have no option but to address the issue.
Hey, Livy, can you send me the list? The drinking list?
Yeah.
Because I've got a request.
Sorry, I accidentally.
Good evening, everybody. Hi,
people,
Helena,
yeah, I'll send it to you.
General, Chauncey. Hi,
This
everybody.
is Dominic Pizzola's mother,
I'm gonna
Barb.
direct
She's a bitch.
to the young lady. Today we agree.
She calls him a baby.
I listened to everything
with the white beard.
said.
It's
And boy, I
disgusting.
couldn't agree with you more,
My
honey.
baby. It's called emotional
I did hit
incest.
follow, and I would need you to follow
No, she do be
back.
acting like she was fucking this nigga. I'm not gonna hold it. She dead be acting like she was fucking this nigga.
I mean, I've done a study of them, and that is
A friend
emotional
on
incest.
Telegram gave me the name of a woman, and I called her, and she suggested that I write a letter and email it to this gentleman named Jacob McClobe, who actually works for Matt Gaetz in Florida. Hoping that my letter would get to Matt Gaetz, because I did watch what Helena was talking about with the meeting in Congress, and they were talking about starting to investigate the BOP prison system with Colette Peters on there and everything. I watched that. So I spent 3 days going through my calendars, going through my notes, and I documented everything that my son has been through. I've got dates. I've got where he started from the DC gulag,
to soy,
every jail he was taken to, the date he was taken, the treatment he was under, and the conditions in each place, whether it be a jail or a prison. He's been through diesel therapy. He's been through, like Helena said,
diesel therapy is not real.
He cannot have soy. He's been deathly ill in a few of these places.
What the hell is diesel
He went through the worst time in the DC gulag the very first year with Landerkin there.
What is
Thank
diesel
God
therapy?
she's gone. But I have this 3-page
I'll explain later. I'm a
letter
therapist. I
that
can
I
handle it.
emailed to this gentleman.
Do you mean
Jacob,
fecal therapy?
and
Fecal therapy? Fecal?
Let's hear
As in
what you're
fecal
saying.
therapy?
One second.
He finally got back to me, and he said he handed it over to the legislators, and pretty much made me feel like that was where it was going to end with him. He said he couldn't guarantee if I was even going to hear back from them. The woman that asked me to write this letter is trying to get me Matt Gaetz' cell phone number. She said she might be able to get it. But I'm so determined and I'm so broke that I was going to charge a car on my credit card and fly back to D.C. if I have to hand this to someone in Congress. And God is great, because now I'm sitting on this Twitter space tonight, and you came on. I need to get in contact with you. I want to email this letter to you. I want you to see what I wrote, see what you think, and hopefully you have some good information and some guidance for me. My son is now in the FCI.
Elena ain't giving you shit. I'm gonna let you know now.
Which is supposed to be a medical facility. And if you go on the internet, you can see that the ceilings are caved in all throughout this place. Way back since 2020 or earlier,
the ceilings are caved in.
Granted, now Dominic told me it's almost up to $3 million.
She needs a certain aesthetic for her prisoner son when he comes through.
There's mold everywhere because of the leaking in the roof. The kitchen area where they prepare their food is shut down. Excuse me. So a lot of times they don't get warm food. They're living on peanut butter and jelly or bologna sandwiches, and my son is so tired of bologna sandwiches. And
People
are dying on the
He's
floors.
tired of them, though, guys.
He
Come
was
on.
filled in for an hour and a half by his cellmate the first day he got there. There was 3 fights out in the yard where the COs was attacked. There's rampant drug use. My son saw somebody shooting.
Hey, this counts as crying drink.
It's bad. It's really bad. And that's just where he is right now. Before that, he was flown from Philly to Oklahoma City, FTC, and when he got off the plane, the guard said, "You're listed as a domestic terrorist," and they threw my son right in the hole for 15 days. We never heard a word from him about him. I would call, the warden wouldn't tell me anything. All he would say is, "Your son is here and he's fine." I said, "Well, can you tell me if he's
you calling the warden, you're gonna get that nigga beat up, yo.
You know what's going on? Your son is here and he's fine. He'll call you when he can."
Yeah, that's it. What the fuck?
I can't believe they even talked.
I don't want to take up too much time because I know they want to get calls
they
from
answer the phone, though.
the guys in the gulag. But please, I'd love to get together with you and at least send you this letter and see what you think, and maybe you can guide me in the right direction.
The guards even.
Thank you, honey. I really appreciate it.
I hope you
Don't they usually have?
You DM me.
Don't they usually have calls by
Helena,
now?
I followed you back too.
Oh, yeah.
I will give you guys my number. Bert, I followed you. I'll give you my number.
Oh man, I wish I would.
That's a max doxing going on. Max doxing. Oh yeah.
Okay,
your number.
On that fucking stage right now. I don't care about this lady. Actually, that's the black lady. That's the black lady. I wish I was on that stage. I wish she was giving out your number to me right now.
Gold. I am so proud of you, and I just want you to know that you're an amazing person.
You're
an amazing
I hope I see you in the fucking space. I hope I see you in the black space.
After this,
today we agree.
This is not this. We're gonna win. We are going to win.
Who the fuck is we?
And this is going
How do you think they got you in the we?
I am
you think you in their we?
That you are going through this because I cannot
playing Nintendo.
imagine if my baby was in there, because I know your son is an adult, but he is your baby.
She thinks she's included in that we is insane.
I have 3 sons.
Shout out to Contradiction. He went to the liquor store and he's ready.
You need from me. Like I said, I will give you my phone number. You call me.
He's been here the whole time.
Well, yeah, but he just went to the liquor store.
Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate it. And I'm not gonna lie, this has been torture. This is the hardest thing as a mom.
Yeah, nah, she definitely sounds like she's crying.
Kid, and
I can take a little sip.
He'll always be a kid or my baby, and he's 46.
See, my baby.
But it's the
46-year-old baby.
He's 40 fucking 6
to be a mom, and my hands are tied.
I feel conflicted.
my duty as his mom is to
No,
help
your
him
hands
and
aren't
take care
tied.
of
His
him
hands are
and
tied because they're in
when he
handcuffs.
needs me. And
Well,
there's only so
yeah,
much
true.
I can do. But I heard when I watched Skates and I saw that that hearing and then this woman contacted me. I said that's it, and I just grabbed everything, got it all together, and I couldn't do it
My
one day
hands are
straight.
tied behind my bed.
To do it in one day, so I had to break it up, and I had to rewrite it.
My hands are
Yeah,
tied behind
I just need
my
this to
bed.
get to the right hands.
I feel we about to go into
I'm
a
about to say
cathedral or
that.
something.
I think she's trying to get into the Velvet Voices, actually.
J6
What happened after they tied your hands behind your back, Queen?
They'll get going.
And find out who the medical prime is. Find out who the medical prime is for each of the states that he's been to. That's going to help because the medical prime that I worked for,
Medical Prime.
They represented like I believe 45 or 47 of the states. So let's get those dots connected and show the pattern.
Can y'all hear these guys clearly?
All right, I'll give you a call, or you call me. We'll exchange numbers and we'll get going on that. But I'm just hoping that, like I said, other people do it too. And if Matt Gaetz is going to be in Florida, I mean, I know I was told Dan Bishop is the one that's in North Carolina. Now, mind you, so I'm trying to reach out to him also. Helena said she was expecting a call from Matt Gaetz. Why is she not bringing up nothing about Matt Gaetz right now? They're on the same coast. They can just go there. They can go to these places. They need to physically go there and walk in and see what's going on in these places. I also want to point out how she said she was totally broke and she's strapped for cash and But she's flying places and she's like, I'm broke because I had to fly to hand this dude a letter. Like, bitch, if you don't get you a stamp and go sit your ass down somewhere.
Ain't that what the USPS is for?
Like,
Goddamn, the fuck you doing?
Bruh, you doing a lot.
Are they
That's
still
what you
living
doing.
in that like $3,000 a month rental or Airbnb or whatever?
The Eagle's Nest.
Whatever, yeah.
The Cuckoo's Nest.
Gross.
Yeah. So
Don't you guys think all these women are like they have something hard on for these guys? They really do.
They're called pick-me.
They're called
pick-me.
Pick-me women.
Several.
Pick me?
Just pick-me's.
Oh.
Pick me.
Oh.
Pick-me.
Oh, yeah.
I just think they have a hard on for it. I don't give a shit.
They might have a hard on for it, Queen. You might be right.
Different angle that we haven't thought about is dealing directly with the private companies that are doing the medical stuff. So this is kind of something that's a little new horizon for us. So we'll have to get into that.
Well, I know my son told me that the guys, the inmates in this facility he's in, call the doctor and they're Dr. Death, because he comes right out and told one of the inmates in there. The inmate says, "Why?
Oh my God!
Why won't you see me? I got this."
This shit is hilarious. Dr. Death.
No, that's a lie.
By the way,
he's
brand new,
So,
and he's listening to all these guys that he doesn't even know tell him about everything in the prison, and they're all full of shit, by the way.
And
yeah, I thought Dr. Kevorkian was dead. I thought Dr. Kevorkian was dead. Kevorkian, yeah, whatever his name is. I thought he was dead.
Kevorkian, yeah.
Listen, if any of y'all ever get jammed up in a situation you don't want to be in and stuff with, legally and shit like that, I'm gonna let y'all know this one thing, right? 99.999% of the stories niggas tell in jail is 100% lies.
100.
You heard? So y'all think I be joking? The thing the joke I be making about niggas in jail be having drop top helicopters. I didn't invent that myself. Okay? I didn't invent that myself. So just keep that in mind. If y'all ever get jammed up, think for yourself, man. Take advice and you're gonna have to take some advice, but it's like, bro, fools be lying, bro. And
here's what I've learned in my almost 45 years. Silence will get you through a lot of shit. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. I know I say I like Snoop Dogg, I do my dirt all by my lonesome, but look, shut the fuck up. Half the motherfuckers that get convicted of shit is because they told some fucking body else. Again, I'm not trying to tell you how to do wrong, just saying there's a right way to do it. And again, I've lived long enough to know shutting the fuck up pays dividends.
So listen, you better off telling. Listen, you better off when I got you right now, Eugene. You better off when you get in there. This what I did. I was silent. I was totally silent. Nobody got a conversation at all out of me, and I just observed everything and figured it all out by myself. You know what I'm saying? And then when I was comfortable, I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't just jump out the window and try to open up shop like. As soon as I touched down, that would have been crazy. You got to figure out the lay of the land and shit. But if you got somebody that's teaching you, they're going to teach you the way they want you to move so they comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I just sat back and watched how I got to move so I'm comfortable. You know what I mean? What's up, Eugene?
I was just remembering back to college, I had a professor that, like, he had us do this video, and we had to be, like, doing these different things. And, like, what do you do when you're in this situation? And then one of us would pop up, shut up, plead the fifth. It was, it was a plead the fifth video. But, like, seriously, like, just don't say nothing. And, like, don't say anything. You're your own worst enemy. And especially when you're sitting in jail, because everybody's looking for a way out of there. Nobody wants to be there. That's my free advice.
But you'll get out of there a lot quicker. You just shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Do we have any songs that say "shut the fuck up"? I'm sure we do.
Oh, come on. Of course we do.
Can we play that? Play that now.
Bust your ass. We all do, and you are so appreciated. You really are, and I just wanted to throw that out there to you guys before these phone calls, because we've got to hold close to God. We've got to.
We are more close to God. We're getting closer to God as we go through the night.
That's all I got.
We're getting closer to God. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, thanks a lot for that, man. That's true. That's what's got me through everything, and I know it's what's going to get all the J6ers and their families through it too. Just
that's that Freddie and
it's a gloomy outlook, but we got to keep on standing up, and we got to keep on standing up against this nonsense, man.
I thought he was going to say tyranny. Damn.
Me too. I was hoping for that.
Even on the worst days, we have to.
I think he knows the list, bro. I think he knows the list.
Good stuff.
Should we leak the list and then he won't say those words?
Oh, we can send him over a copy.
Some issues with them being able to call out.
We might just have to rotate some
spaces like that, so it's not a shocker.
But you know what? I would love to give him a copy, like inbox him a copy and make him more fucking paranoid.
That nigga's pussy. He gonna block you.
He blocked me in the first week. Remember that, guys?
Yeah, he blocked all of our asses that first night.
8:30 then.
Does he think when he blocked us that we stopped listening to his space and he just?
Oh, he's saying right now.
What do you say?
So much.
He's saying that they're probably not going to get any calls. He thinks they're locked down.
For coming in. I didn't know that
they're definitely not getting any calls. It's 8:35. They should have had at least one by now, if not two.
Well, I've been spreading like a bunch of rumors that he's a narc, so. Well, just seeing how much power I got on here.
And
I'm a DM you something right now, Eugene.
Chairman of Antifa had to tell us something about. She had some stories to tell us. Did she drop?
Who? Antifa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chairman.
What the fuck is that? Oh, Chairman. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm thinking, look, child.
Yeah.
I got a little confused.
I think she might have got a call or something. Is she here still?
Oh, okay. She'll be back though.
Okay, yeah.
She left for a little bit, I think.
Okay.
All right, let's see what they're talking about.
Shut the fuck up. Play a song, remember?
Oh, so there's a few different ones. So I think we're going to go with Be Real. Actually, we're going to do a Shut the Fuck Up medley real quick for you, Queen. I got you.
Oh, shit. There go the motherfucking JBL. It's on and popping.
Yeah, you know what it is. All right, let's see what we got here.
I'm investing in one of those again. That was a really good speaker.
Shut the fuck up. No one wanna hear you talk. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Why you talking all that shit? Nigga, shut the fuck up. You a hating ass bitch. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You always flapping both your lips. You need to shut the fuck up. You always talking about shit but never really know what's up. Niggas always think they smart, but I know most of you are dumb. And if you talking all that shit, I'll staple your lips to your gums, bitch. Shut the fuck up. No one wanna hear you talk. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Why you talking all that shit? Nigga, shut the fuck up. Hating ass bitch. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
That song is particularly for you guys that talk too much. You should, though.
Line for line, niggas be lying to modify their lives for profit, then get gangster credit. Right. I don't get it, this shit is fucking pathetic. Y'all faking in prosthetics. I'm psychedelic like weed and E-pills. I spit when he spill with Keen and be real. He reppin' the west side, I'm reppin' the west eye. Double L, A Del for wealth and land fly.
All right, I found one I think everybody gonna know.
Shut up!
Ollie, I found another Shut the Fuck Up song.
We got a medley going on.
Yeah, Gala. Everybody shut the fuck up. Nicely. I'm asking nicely.
Hey, you over there, I know about your kind. You're like the independent network news on Channel 9. Everywhere that you go, no matter where you are at, I said you talk about this and you talk about that. When the cat took your tongue, I say you took it right back. Your mouth is so big, one bite could kill a Big Mac. You talk too much. Never shut up. I said you talk too much. Oh boy, you never shut up. You talk about people you don't even know.
I actually remember this fucking song. I remember that shit. That's a old ass shit. Damn.
Shut the fuck up.
That sounds like Gagla.
No, it's actually me.
I was about to say, like, who?
Thank you. We're gonna go back
To have some love and decency. Just please let these leaders hear our voices. Pray this in Jesus Christ's name. Please for your J6ers and
sound like
please
everybody
be
trying to
with
get
their
into
families.
that 475 pot, the whole app trying to get that 475. Goddamn it! Sheesh.
And I just pray in Jesus' name, Lord, please help America. Thank you, Lord.
That was AKC.
Another drink.
AKC has no fucking teeth.
Well, you know,
we
have been
like
very successful at doing calls to actions, and you know.
Oh, this lady is mad annoying. I think I remember her from one of the other weeks.
Awful, egregious things that are happening. We are able to make some sort of difference.
Call to action, one of the words,
Jessica
definitely should be.
Call to action should be on the list.
And,
you're right.
You know, I was a little irritated with Troy Nelson because I was actually attending that hearing when Colette Peters was being deposed.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right,
cool. And I was pretty upset with Troy Nell's, bringing up the trans thing, but and only because there's so many other things that he could have spoken about. But since you mentioned it, Jessica was in a really horrible, awful situation.
Who the fuck is
Jessica's a trans woman, and she's an oath keeper, and she,
got trans women in the oath keepers.
She was part of Stuart Rose.
I didn't know they were that progressive.
Excitement, along with Kelly Meggs and Angel Harrelson's husband. I'm sorry, excuse me.
Okay. They're a little bit closer to the center, I guess.
Transitioned, and she started this transition 20 years ago. So it wasn't as if this was just something that, Jessica was not already these life choices that she made. And I don't fault her for her own life choices.
Is she talking about her daughter?
The right to do whatever they want to do.
No, Helena.
When Jessica
No. This is I think this is the oath keeper lady that's a tranny inside.
No, but they had a word
to the women's side of the prison.
What was the word y'all wanted her to add?
Lord.
Spent a lot of time with the
Not
guys.
Lord.
Call to action.
Call to action.
Call to action. It was not Lord.
Trial, Judge Meta.
I don't know why we be giving you a mic sometimes.
Said that she needs to be housed in a women's institution. But
wait, what?
These people, because of who Jessica is,
all right,
and how everybody is being really.
So look, all right.
I can tell you the story about this, but
yeah, no. So this is the thing, right? So they be making this argument about trans women should be in a women's jail, right? There was a place that did that, and
they got 3 motherfuckers pregnant.
Thank you. When
she's in a women's jail now.
See, this is the thing.
In New York?
I'm not sure, but I'm just saying, like,
I remember that's been within the past year or so too.
That it was recently. That was definitely recently. Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
to her final destination. They put her in a men's prison.
Final destination is crazy.
Hang on a second. Chairman said she had a backstory. I want to hear that.
Oh yeah, tell us what's up.
Chairman,
you still here?
Yes, so they're going to they take credit for Jessica Watkins, who is an oath keeper, who did get sentenced, I think, to either 11 or 14 years for her role in J6. If you've watched J6 footage, you've seen her.
Oh, is that the lady with the glasses, the like weird?
Correct.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So she was tried and she was convicted, and so she was in the women's side of the jail in DC. And she was not liked. She was picked on, and she was on the men's side in the Patriot pod where they're all together, and she did fine, of course. But then they moved her to the women's side. No, I don't think so. They're gross. I mean, how do I know? I'm not an oath keeper either. Yeah, but so she is married to a man, and then so she got transferred, right? And you know how like when you maybe not everybody knows this,
no
but
pun
when
intended.
Yep. When you go to prison, like you stay in a jail and then you're transferred to a prison. And what happens is you get to your prison, right, after a while, and you do what's called, they call it A&R where I was. It's accepting and receiving, basically, where you get classified.
It's like intake.
Testing. Yeah. You get medical testing, you get education test, like so that they know what security classification to give you. And so she is pre-op, she's pre-op. So she went to a men's prison because they go by like your biological or medical sex, whether it's right or wrong, it doesn't matter, right? But so she was always, but you know how they're so impatient.
Chopping up anybody else?
Yeah,
she's breaking up.
You're chopping up, Chairman.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We can hear you.
To a female prison, but they freaked out in like after 5 seconds of her going to a men's prison, and because they didn't understand the procedure, nor did they bother to find out. So they were like, okay, call to action, everybody, right? She has to go to a women's prison. Meanwhile, they're the most anti-trans pieces of shit that ever walked the earth, right? But they called, right? And this had nothing to do with it. And eventually she went to a women's prison because she went through the process that everyone else has to go through. But they like to take credit. Like that's one of the big things that they feel like they've accomplished, like humanitarian award year. That's all.
They are such hypocrites.
So
They don't care about anything except for they will accept anything, right? Because they want to win that bad. Win what? I have no fucking idea.
As long as they're a J6er, they'll accept anything. Is
Correct.
that what you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Right.
There's no integrity there. There's
no
real asshole individuals who.
Chairman, you're breaking, Chairman. You're
you're
the
chopping
matrix.
up.
Yeah, you breaking up.
All right, I will drop down.
Over the last 30 years, they never get their day in court. When a prisoner has a complaint, the process is the prisoner has to write to the institution that they're in first. And then
she got her husband on her Twitter right now. That's her husband
taking
speaking.
care of their problem.
The black lady.
And they do a internal investigation.
Really?
Yeah. And which prisoners do not have access to their own records. So an internal investigation is done by the medical people who are providing the medical care.
Chauncey, you gonna reply to your DM? Fuck this pussy.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
What the fuck was that?
Somebody up that I thought was gonna.
Wow.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Did I hear it
What
clear?
just happened?
Yo, somebody got on stage and asked Chauncey if Chauncey was gonna fuck their pussy.
It doesn't.
I was like, is that the, I thought that was the Velvet voice.
Nothing done for these prisoners. And if I'm 50 years old, when I was a kid, and people
we not the only one sending trolls over there, y'all. I'm just saying that was not us. That one was not us. Like we do shit in DMs on the low sometimes to send
Where's
somebody.
TNC? I don't see TNC up in here.
Nah, that's crazy.
I know. I'm just
like cheese.
Yeah, I knew that it was in one of us.
5 pieces of bread with every meal. So they're eating pancakes for breakfast. They get 5 slices of bread with their pancakes. If they're eating French toast, they get 5 slices of bread. So each time they do get their meals, they're getting 5 slices of bread, which any medical professional will understand that's going to cause them diabetes.
Oh,
and the
is he
rise in
medical
diabetes in prison is just so unbelievable. And that's why you're getting these people who are losing their limbs. So we were inside the system. And we were living a good life, and we loved what we were doing because we thought we were making a difference.
Quite that simple.
But we literally were up all night, and we could not sleep because we saw that no changes were being made, and we just could not be a part of it. It just hurt our souls so much to be connected to something so horrible. And literally, what I think people are missing right now that this is slavery. These people have no rights when they're in prison. And like, this doesn't sound so graphic, but an officer can walk past an officer in prison and they can tell you, okay, strip down right now.
I ain't never seen you in none of our spaces talking about this shit.
No rhyme, no reason, nothing. And you're forced to strip in front of everyone and you can't say anything about it. This is modern day slavery. And it's not
it's been modern day slavery.
White thing. It's an American thing. This is something that's going to look terrible.
Who is this?
On our history.
This is her husband. She gave her husband the phone.
They're going to talk about this time the same way that we talk about slavery, which happened
the black lady.
They're going to talk about us worse because
at
we're supposed to be more sophisticated. We're supposed to be progressive, but we're paying for this.
Okay.
And we're paying for something we're not getting. We're putting
the general throwing up punishment for progressive.
We're putting men in a cage without fresh water, without fresh air, without the sunlight, and then telling them to do everything perfect and then expecting them to come
Make
out
a deal
better
with a fucking white
than what they went
supremacist.
in.
Can't
It's
make a deal with the
impossible.
devil
It's
and
not
expect
going
it
to
to be
happen.
okay.
It's designed for failure. And that's all I really wanted to say. Thank you guys for taking the time to listen to our story. No, thank you. Thank both of y'all. Y'all are great. You definitely found a home here with us. So appreciate your presence here and everything you're saying. We're right on with you. I mean, this is all the stuff that we've been experiencing. We've gotten a crash course in this.
He did that
in the
early.
last
He got
couple
that out
years.
real early before the people get in there.
Yeah, I don't want to be a part
like 10
of sitting
people.
back and letting it continue.
We
I want to
curse
be a
on
part
your
of
children.
the
May they come out
solution
looking like
to get it done. So
Yeah.
we'll definitely we're going to have to get some activism going. We're going to have to get some real stuff going. And
your granny 412 stories.
We've done some things, but
Like what?
I'm not satisfied with what we've accomplished.
What kind of prayer is this, bro?
We can appease here and there with what
I
happens.
really hope for all Americans, except for the liberal
I
retards.
have
Come on,
10
but
years
I mean, what
of
the
the most
fuck?
amazing documentation that you can imagine from not only the Maryland prison system, but also the Florida prison system and the West Virginia prison systems, both federal and state. My records are impeccable. I have electronic records as well as physical records. So if those would help out, I'll be happy to get that information over to you guys.
In other words, I have records.
Whatever part I can play, I will play whatever part I can play because there's 3 million Americans that are suffering.
Yeah, we're just saying words and then words because I can have records.
But they're in prison
physical,
to do their time, to pay their
mental,
debt. They're not, they're not going there to get any type of. They're not getting better. And the worst part about
I can do my records in anime,
the manipulation that
whatever
our
you
legal
want.
system has placed on us. Because in the 60s,
you go hard like this for rapos too? Because these is fascists, my nigga. Like, what are you talking about right now?
War is hell. No, I see
you go hard like this for pedos?
Talk about war is hell.
I'm just trying to understand. Where's your line at?
You know what? Livy had a good point in the other space. There's a thing going on right now, and people are trying to
war, so they wouldn't have to go to prison.
What you say?
They're doing. There's people working against ordinary citizens right now to work in divisiveness. So you wouldn't ordinarily have these people. I don't know who these people are, but you wouldn't have people going into your white supremacist space to talk to them because it's crazy.
But you gotta understand, Mary, they're definitely masking the racism. It's not like an openly white supremacist space where they're gonna where we go in there and bang out and they going nigger and all of that silly shit. This ain't that.
Though.
So they don't
hold up though. Is it not? Does it not say January 6th? Say January 6th.
No, it doesn't.
Correct.
It doesn't.
No.
It does. No, it does say the real J6.
Automatically, you're a white supremacist. I'm sorry. You say January 6th, I already know your number.
These people are full of shit.
I understand all of that. That doesn't mean that's the mass. My point is that's not the general consensus across everybody's thinking that as soon as you say Jan 6, you automatically go white supremacist. That's not everybody.
No,
these people are
definitely ain't all white. Hands up in the world. If somebody went to January 6th, I'm serious. Like
that's you though, Mary.
It's not just me. For the whole world.
It's not just you. All right,
Mary, you surround yourself with very politically engaged and politically astute people. Most people, white supremacy is just a buzzword. Like you take an average person, and they don't realize.
If I go outside my house, we are not having these same conversations. Okay.
Yep.
Very rarely am I having these same conversations. I can count on my hand and still have fingers left.
I mean, be looking at me crazy when I try to talk politics.
Okay, you're right. When I lived in Texas, I knew how to steer myself into different directions. I agree. I knew where to stay. It's like a different dynamic. I agree. I'm in a country right now that's a little more liberal, for real. But when I was in Texas, I knew what side of the street to stay on. But
as simple as this, Mary. When it was a point where you figured out that J6 meant white supremacists, right? It was a point in your thinking that you figured that out, right?
Oh, as soon as they did it, there's no point immediately.
Some people didn't. It's not as fast as you, and they didn't get there yet. You see how we keep getting Pam Converse and shit over here?
You know what?
It's little shit. It's just little shit that they got to get down the road on their own.
It didn't even. It was before January 6th. It's before fucking shit happened. To be honest, it doesn't even have to. It's shit is No, yeah, you don't have to convince me of fucking racism.
Everybody's different. Bubbles
I
is
know,
all
I
the
know,
issue,
I get
you
it,
know?
I get it, I get it. I know people
But
even.
Right, because like
these
Holly
people
said,
don't seem
before
to
I
be
got in these
living.
spaces, when I would talk to motherfuckers, they thought I was fucking nuts.
Yeah, they looking at me like I'm
They would
crazy when
look
I
at you
talk
like, "What are you
politics.
talking about? What do you
Bro, we
mean?
trying
Like,
to
what is
chill. We
that?"
ain't trying to
And
talk
I'm
about
like,
that
"God
shit right
damn!"
now.
Like,
And I'm like, my nigga, the fate of the world is literally popping off right now. Y'all niggas
yo, I
just
thought
trying
I
to
was
smoke and
going
drink.
nuts. I was
We
like, "Am
can't
I
smoke,
fucking
drink,
nuts?"
and talk about this shit. Like, hello?
And I started getting in here, started hearing something. So I'm like, "Okay, I'm not insane. Okay, there is other people like me. They just ain't around me, right? They're not
Yeah,
within
exactly.
immediate
Yeah,
contact."
because the people in my family, they were like, okay, let's not talk about that. I'm like, okay, fine.
Well, it wasn't even not talk about that. People are not even knowing what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, nah, it's like totally. Or you know what kills me is when I find a gangster Trump supporter. That kills me. And I gotta literally
And
like
I got
now.
a mama like that. So imagine trying to
Wait,
go through, and they're literally thinking I'm going fucking nuts. Like, am I tripping? Like, my brothers don't give a fuck because they're in their own goddamn world, so I can't really talk to them. Like, my friends, they over here dealing with baby daddy issues and all this other shit. Like, I know how to keep shit separate. Like, that had nothing to fucking do with nothing. So, like, I'm like, am I the only fucking one who is seeing the bullshit?
and it's
Like,
funny
you get on
because
Facebook and you'll post something every now and again. I get some interaction or whatever, but then you still had the crazies on there, and I'm like, how the fuck am I even friends with you?
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
not
girl.
anymore.
Yeah,
But like,
I
it's
stopped posting
crazy.
on Facebook years ago because of that shit. You're right.
Yo, my mom refuses to vote because she saw a picture of Joe Biden and President Obama hugging the Castro brothers like 12 years ago.
listen, yo, like it's crazy
Mom, that's
because
crazy. Like
you
that
can hit
that was
somebody.
literally back in like 2010. So she ain't voting because of that. And I was
You
like,
can hit
that's so
somebody
crazy.
with an obvious stack of facts, right? Like, and when I say an obvious stack of facts, I mean the fact that what you're saying is obvious. Like, it's obvious that the things you're saying are facts. It's easily provable, like without any research kind of thing. You get somebody with a stack of those things, and their mindset still is not going to change from the shit they started in that conversation with. Once I see that, I realize that I fucked up because those people also don't know how to shut the fuck up about the point that they want you to change your mind about now.
And this is why we're gonna play that song again.
Play it.
Which one?
So I walked into
I
teacher's
got a
lounge.
plethora of shut the fuck up songs
I
here.
walked into teacher's lounge, and all I heard was I think she was the second grade teacher, and all I heard was, "I hate Hillary Clinton." Now, mind you, she was the wife of Bill because Bill was president then. That's how long ago it was. And I just looked at her, but my stomach flipped because when you want to fight and you're ready to argue, but you're not even sure yet because you're like, do I even want? It's the beginning of the school year, and I'm like, damn, do I already want this tension? I don't even know this bitch, and so all I said was, why do you know her? What do you hate her for? Did you have an argument with her? Because I took that approach because I was like, do you know her personally? No, I just don't fucking like her. Or she didn't curse because I just add curse words to other people because she was that little white gray haired beads and ABCs on her. She was like that typical grade school teacher. You know
It's
what I mean?
amazing to me how many people are mad at Hillary Clinton for
Yeah, she
basically
fucking hated
staying
her.
with her husband, and how many
Hated her.
motherfuckers still to this day
Hated
get
her.
cheated on.
And then you know what she hated her for? I hated her because she went back with her husband. Well,
but you still with yours though. What the fuck?
Listen to me, Linda. So I ended up going through a terrible, terrible time with my husband. And I remember our fucking principal made us go through Bible study. And I remember I wasn't talking for like 2 or 3 years because I was struggling to hang on. And I remember she was like going through, because I was in a Catholic school, but we had this principal who was nuts. Like, I said, are you sleeping? She's like, no, I was resting in the Lord. And I'm like, bitch, you sleeping. Don't shut the fuck up. So I was like,
We got a different guy speaking. Who y'all know? Vince Edwards.
So they give us what they want, man. And Vince Edwards, 2024. I just wish I had 1 million followers because I'd just be like, okay, we need some people to watch other people's houses, so they can go to DC. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to go to DC, then come watch my place so I can go. You know what I mean? I got chickens, I got plants and everything here. I want to go to DC, man. I want to go to DC regardless of if there's 10 million people going with me or not. I'm ready to leave like myself and go there.
Second wave talking right now. It's the second wave talking right now.
To, throw a monkey wrench into the situation anywhere that I can.
A monkey wrench into the situation anywhere that he can.
By these people twice, and I've hardened myself to lawfare. And the way that we do that is that, first of all, that we have to know the law, right? We need to know how to do stuff in court, because if we don't do the stuff in court, if we don't do the stuff in court, then we have to pay an attorney, okay? And then that's how you get the lawfare. And then when you run out of money, okay, and I don't think these attorneys are doing hardly anything for our people, right? So far they bought them something like 200 or 300 years, but if the attorney's not sitting in there objecting, he's messing up your appeal and everything like that. And just, it's so easy to learn the law. And like, there's a course, you go to howtowinincourt.com, howtowinincourt.com. That guy's a 41-year bar attorney. He's got the whole course on there. It's $250 to access it. Not like $10 or $20 or $30,000 to go to law school, right? You're not going to get a bar card. And you don't want one, to be honest with you. You don't want a bar card.
I am dead.
Then you're not a lawyer. You want to be the guy
if you don't pass the bar, you can't
hold the judge accountable. See, because the way the Bar Association works is
muted them,
the defense attorneys, they don't want to hold the judge accountable.
Yeah, that was on purpose. Just bring your own lawyer.
They want to get to prosecutor. They want to get to judge. They want to get to politician. And then you got the prosecutors in every single state. They're bragging that they got like a 98% prosecution rate, right? That's because of the whole plea bargain system, the fact that nobody ever actually sees a jury unless you're like the Proud Boys. And good on them, man, for risking it all and then getting the 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And
good job, 20 years.
Like that? 22, 24, something.
So that's the thing is that the defense attorneys, okay, none of them put up their batting average. And this is this serf slave system that we got right now that's so disgusting, and I see it so freaking clearly right now, is that we are going, and
I'm sick to my stomach.
That your attorney has a 2% chance of winning. Would you hand that guy $50,000 or $10,000 or $5,000 or $2,000 for a retainer? If that kind of information don't hit like 1 million people at the same time and they start sharing it out, that'd be the end of the Bar Association. I can't
stand his voice.
Which is what creates the two-tier justice system.
Drink.
Drink. Two-tier justice system.
Drink. Bar Association, they pretty much would have shot him dead right there on the stage. I'm pretty sure of that. They wouldn't have waited till later on to get him with a heart attack, which is what I think happened. So, we got the big club, we got the Bar Association, and precinct strategy. We gotta get these precinct committee chairs filled, and it's by March. Okay, it's not by November. We only have until March.
Now everybody's talking about we don't need to vote.
People get the word
these
out.
niggas is mobilizing.
Anything, I will spoon feed it to you. Please DM me and ask me what to do.
Nah, say that shit. All you motherfuckers that talking about not voting, these niggas is playing on motherfuckers.
They mobilizing, boy. They sitting there mobilizing. Y'all hear it in real time. This nigga that the general is running for governor of Texas. Keep playing. Keep playing. Y'all having fun, right?
In that space, but we got a particular way we do stuff, man, with the hands and all that kind of stuff, and we let it get out of hand before. And,
the undocumented people might not be the only ones going back across the border. Y'all keep playing.
Crazy. Everybody's talking over each other and stuff like that. So, good stuff, man. I'm glad you came back, and hope to hear from you again, man. For sure. But let's focus on the real enemy now. Yeah, there you go.
Hang on a second. Man. We're talking about the real enemy right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just thinking about something. tragedy to
my son make the J and J6 stand for Jamaican.
Because I think what politicians is using, when people think of prison, they think of people who murder people and commit all these crimes. So, most people feel like, okay, if you kill somebody or if you do all these evil stuff, that means you shouldn't be treated right. So maybe, if you can try come up with an idea or plan to show that this is not just murderers and killers in prison or getting these treatment, maybe people also might,
but these people, a lot of these people that is in jail were murderers.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely what we're kind of on right now is that even though these folks messed up, it doesn't mean that they're
feel like if you spray bread spray at a human being, that's attempt murder.
And, it really comes down to human rights, y'all. I mean, we're talking about being human rights activists, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I think that's a very godly thing to do, a righteous thing to do. So, yeah. All right,
Hey, yo, they all human rights activists now.
A couple things real quick.
Human rights go insane.
Turpin. My son is Dominic Pizzola. He's one of the 5 Proud Boys that was in together the whole 5-month trial. And
why you don't say he's the nigga on the video that broke the window that everybody watches every time they think about January 6th? Why you don't say that?
But I'm very proud of my
the baby with the 46-year-old baby with the gray beard.
Because it's so unfair. It's horrible what they're going through. And I can't tell you how many times going through almost 3 years now, because my son's been incarcerated since January 15th of 21, that I've heard him say, I can't believe this is my own country. He goes, Mom, I don't feel like I'm in America. So,
could you imagine if he was black?
Yeah.
Could you
imagine if Pizzola was fucking black?
Find out.
Yo, bro.
Should have complied.
Put that nigga on Guantanamo.
Should have tried to play G.I. Joe, Revolutionary War Heroes.
What the gentleman just before me was saying, my son told me, he says, Mom, there's guys in this prison where I am that don't belong here either. They're in here on stupid misdemeanors and stuff.
So y'all are all of a sudden outraged at
wrongfully being imprisoned. And it's just horrible.
Now y'all ready to do prison reform when a couple of white boys
really needs to be addressed.
Oh, and by the way, this is the report from the fellow prisoner.
Listen, I don't know.
I love the complaints. People complaining about prison reform now.
I just saw on the ticker on the bottom it said Matt Gates, and it said the public will get access to J6 footage. The public will soon get access to J6 footage.
You know why they want the footage?
Matt Gates, the guy that is having underage sex with raping girls, is that the same Matt Gates?
Sex trafficking.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that today when he was on his show, but it's going by on the bottom, and it's just Matt Gates. He's a fighter, and I'm thankful he's in our corner, and I like Higgins too. So there's a few that I like, but yeah, let's see the action now. That's what we need. Action, like Steve Bannon says. I just wanted to say those two things.
I have to add a disclaimer, allegedly, right? So I don't, right? Allegedly. So, people hear this, allegedly.
Today, we agree. Go ahead.
Matt Gates
I just wanted to acknowledge, Vince's character. I have no idea what happened in the previous space, but the fact that he came here to do a public apology, I'm just really honored to be in a space with such genuine people. I mean,
I know I make a lot.
You have people that knowingly do things that were wrong
you got
and
two spaces
never,
listening to you. You got more responsibility.
Apologize. I'm very fortunate that I met General. General, thank you so much for bringing me around these like-minded, spirited people, because this is where we need to be to make change. I'm just so grateful when you did that.
I catch her in traffic, boy.
From the outside, but just that singular action you just did.
I'm not even gonna try to wild out. I'm a educator. I'm not even gonna try to wild out.
Hey, did she say testicular?
Right now.
You should say testicular. I heard testicular.
Testicular, what?
Thank you, Vince, for the apology. It means a lot to me.
No, I didn't hear
That's
testicular.
Because
I
have
did.
really,
Either. I'm
put my
concerned.
entire life on hold to help my friends. Because nobody was helping them very early on. Nobody was talking about Jan 6. Nobody was shedding light.
You
Nobody
didn't
was
give a
talking
fuck about the
Proud
niggas in
Boys.
prison
We've
until
been talking about
January
this shit
6th.
since it happened. What the
Keepers,
fuck
and
is she
I
talking
She's
about?
about to
just went in
cry.
feet
So
first because
get ready
every
to drink.
single night when I lay my head down on the pillow,
Oh,
all
yes,
I can
it's
think to
coming. It's
myself
building
is if
up.
I was in
It's
this
already there.
situation,
It's
I would be
building up. She
screaming
put
from
her
the
head on the
rooftops
pillow, people. She
somebody
put
to
her head on
help
the
me,
pillow.
to come help me, please. Because I know the horrible, awful things that, my friends, their families, all of these other Jan Sixers that I have met throughout the last 3 years
Come on,
that
bitch.
have become my family, and I am fighting so incredibly hard for them. And, when you
I'm fighting so incredibly hard for them.
kind of went for the
I got my head on my pillow.
really just, I was beside myself because I was thinking, this guy doesn't know a thing about me. And, for you to come up in here tonight and apologize, it really truly means a lot to me as well. Because we all need to work together, because we all have the same purposes and the same things that we're really trying to fix in this country. And I don't have time. I don't have time for drama. I don't have time to be arguing with anybody.
Yeah, y'all gotta drink, bro. Y'all gotta drink. Y'all gotta drink. She's definitely crying, bro. Y'all gotta drink.
I do go to Capitol Hill as much as I can. I am in these courtrooms every single day. I'm at the vigil every single night out in front of the correctional center at the DC Gulag, where Mama Mickey holds the vigil for these Jan Sixers to get their truth and their stories out. And that's all we've
You won't even get a Razzie.
And when General and I realized that we could use these Twitter spaces as a tool to amplify our message and get our voices out and do calls to action.
Call to action, drink. Drink.
All the time, people getting involved in their own backyards. We're going to have to clean this shit up. From the bottom up, guys. And it's going to take us all to get involved to save this country. We've got so many problems that we are facing as a nation, and we're all going through this together. You don't have to like me, but I hope that you at least have enough respect.
I hate her.
No, bitch! That you would be able to work with anyone that is truly trying to do something to make a difference. So I am super, super thankful for the apology, and I appreciate it. And I'm also very thankful that Suzanne Muck just came up in here today.
Suzanne.
She too is working on prison reform. And I was telling you about Jessica Watkins earlier, and Suzanne was instrumental in getting Jessica transferred to a women's facility. So I know you came in late to the conversation, Suzanne, but this is something that you and I have been working on. And you also have been working on getting a report together to present to Matt Gaetz and all of these other congressmen that just because of the meeting that happened last week with Colette Peters. And Suzanne works tirelessly too, you guys. And don't think for a second that this is... None of us get paid for this, and I do this 24/7.
You live rent free though, bitch.
From the moment my eyes open in the morning till I sleep. This is all I do is try to help and fix things. And sometimes it seems so tedious, and it just gets so...
Put your hand on
It
my
gets so heavy because there's so many horrible, awful things happening to so many people, and I can't stand it, and it won't stand.
I can't stand it. I get to my stomach, Elena.
I refuse to be that person that
Well, that was Tony, but go ahead.
in the process to fix this shit. It's got to be cleaned up. Sorry, Suzanne. I'm going to turn it over to you because
I'll turn it over to you because my head is on a pillow.
I hope y'all been drinking, bro, because she really crying, bro.
Look, yo, I've been drunk.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Any other way. Hey, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
I won't have it any other way either. I won't have it any other way either.
I won't have any other way either.
Chime in on prison reform because it's just something that I've been working on, as you said, very, very hard since January of 21, February 21, as we started to realize that people were getting arrested, and I was already on top of the prison system because of Enrique's arrest earlier and that ridiculous miscarriage of justice.
Oh, this is the crazy, colorful lady, Suzanne
the
Monk.
system that we have, the prison system we have.
She's the one that was sitting with the pig. Remember that one?
The bad guys that are in jail end up being more bad when we torture them, when we put them in conditions that are egregious, inhumane. We end up turning bad people into really bad people, and that is counterproductive to society. So whatever anyone thinks about whether or not someone has
that only happens to white people.
A question, man.
Because none of them came home. Wait.
I got a question.
No, wait, Bruce. Before you go, wait. None of them came home yet. So how do you have this knowledge of how they come home if none of them came home yet? You already know that happens in prison. You already know that happens in fucking prison. What do we... Come on, man. Listen to what they saying, bro. None of them came home yet, so how do you know these are the conditions when a nigga come home?
Ahead, and they ain't setting them up to come home to any type of
I'm just saying, aren't these the people that are always talking about the trans people all crazy and stuff and saying horrible things about them? And now they got one of their own, and it's okay now. What is it? Is it just because?
It's always, Bruce, is always that way, isn't it? Well,
no, I'm just asking.
Yeah, the prison conditions has been like this for decades now. But now because you have white folks in prison now for a long time, now everybody gives a shit.
No, it's not. Now you gotta understand. Look, white folks been in prison. Listen. This is the thing. This is the thing, right? They're going through what black people go through as far as the innocent people that get caught up in the fuck shit. They're actually guilty, but they think their white privilege automatically makes them innocent. So now they're like, oh no, why are y'all treating us like we're not special?
Why are you treating us like we're black people? Have you ever seen that? I've seen a couple people that have got stopped, and when you know what I'm saying, the police was tired of they bullshit, and it was like, why you treat me like a black person? That's what the fuck they're mad about. What they don't understand, it ain't no segregation in motherfucking prison. Use a motherfucking number. Period.
Boy, listen. They gonna learn. Oh yeah, they gonna learn.
They better.
God damn it. They gonna learn. They learning as we speak, actually. Getting a commissary took. Her.
Exactly.
So I need everybody to take new action. We need to reach out, continue to reach out to Matt Gaetz to encourage him to go see these facilities, but I think he's going to do it. We need to expand that to Andy Biggs, who also in that same hearing said that he wanted to go and see facilities. Every single one of us can tomorrow email Andy Biggs.
Yeah, we can't do
they're
too
gonna
much.
go see and what?
No, we can't do too much. This Monk chick is a lot. She literally. But we will get drunk if we listen to her, though. I will say that. We will get fucked up. She
gonna hit the whole motherfucking list.
Yeah, and it's been
that's
how
a
many
fact.
years, and they haven't managed to walk over there yet. They're super interested. Andy Biggs and Matt Gaetz and Clay Higgins. They don't give a fuck.
Man, listen. They need to get their daughter to take the letter to Matt Gaetz, and then he gonna read the letter. See, they doing it wrong. Helena look crazy. He's not interested in nobody that look like Helena or Suzanne. They out of here. Don't one of them got a daughter? They need to send the daughter. Not a little homie, you know. But
not Helena's kid either, because that's got to be some ugly shit.
Oh, don't do that. No.
What do you want from me? She doesn't have a daughter. She has a son that doesn't talk to her.
Okay. That was crazy.
And can you blame him?
God damn.
I didn't mean to fascists. I'm very nice to everyone else.
All right. I respect it. I mean, we just be trying to stay off the kids a little bit. That's all. You know what I mean?
Okay, what about a 47-year-old kid?
Oh, no. Come on. Fair game all day. Get them. We mean minor children. We mean children. I thought you were talking about it. So anyway,
he's embarrassed, man. You can't blame him. He's embarrassed.
You was like her kid is ugly. I was like, God damn.
She doesn't even have a daughter, and if she did have a kid, the kid would be ugly. Come on now.
All right.
This is objective reality. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
All right, so for those of y'all
I'm
that
not
don't
above talking
understand,
about
Helena
motherfuckers'
does
feelings.
look crazy. Helena does look crazy. So she's trying to say if she look anything like her mama, she got to be ugly, is what she's shooting at. She's in the Jumbotron up there if y'all really want to see what the lady look like. But, yeah, let's get off the little homies and shit. You know what I mean?
Actually worked in the prisons for 10 years with her.
Nope, we're not going back to Suzanne Monto. How y'all doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm just playing The Sims and
So for those of y'all
drawing a little bit.
that want to know what's going on, every Thursday night we do this. We this is the space that y'all hearing me play is live right now, happening in real time. They do this every Thursday. They usually have people call from the DC jail to this guy, the general's phone, and he lets the space hear his conversation with the person in the jail. And I think they definitely breaking the 3-way rule, letting 30 people in the space hear it, but whatever. I'm not no rat. So, but that was actually dry snitching just now. Bad Polly. So chill. But
Polly,
what's happening
you're
is
laughing at your own jokes.
I know it is bad. It is bad. Because I felt bad about dry snitching on the niggas that's doing these
That's
3
a
ways.
sign of
But
bacon.
at the end of the day,
those...
it's January 6th. So do I really need to feel bad at the end of the day?
No, we ain't got no
No.
feelings when it comes to these motherfuckers.
All right.
No, I have to deal with them a lot, and they fucking suck. By the way,
Anyone has any feelings? Anyone has any full feelings for the January 6th? Remove yourself, please, because this is
No. Don't leave. No, don't listen to her.
Stay, or we're
Don't,
gonna make fun of them anyway. Yeah, don't leave.
Don't leave. You're welcome to take a microphone and come engage with us.
What happened, Chairman?
We can have a nice, normal conversation. It doesn't have to be any kind of crazy.
I know. I am always like, okay, get the fuck out. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm willing to
We need to sit down and talk
debate with it.
about
I'll debate with anyone. And I match energy. I match energy. You see, we can have a conversation like this.
Drip.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Chairman, tell us about double dickhead Jericho. Did he get arrested?
Livy, check your DM.
Damn, why does anybody tell me to check my DM? I have never check your DM. What is this?
No, we're just talking about shit.
I know, I'm just joking. It's just like
private shit.
Hey, Mary, check your DMs. But now I have.
Okay, Mary. Here.
Check your DMs.
There you go. Mary, your DMs is lit now.
I'm only joking.
Mary,
I actually don't want any man telling me to check my DMs.
Check your DM, Mary.
No, please, no.
Mary.
No, do not tell me to check my DMs. That would freak me out. Any man to tell me that would freak out.
Would you really? You'd freak out, really?
Seriously, yeah. If a dude sends me a
I'm
DM,
just joking.
yeah.
I didn't DM.
Yeah, no, I know you're only joking. This is a J6 space. It's all banter. But for real, if a guy sends me a DM, I'd be like, child, I'm not even opening that.
Oh shit. Especially if he got Ireland in his bio.
No dick pics.
Oh shit.
If he's ginger, he's not. If he's ginger, he's getting deleted.
God damn it.
Hang on a second. What?
Ginger? I ain't got no time for gingers.
She doesn't do gingers, literally.
Well, I guess I'm safe.
They have to go try to apply for a job, and they have to put down that they're a felon, and they're not going to get a job. And then if they lie and say that they're a felon, they're not going to get a job if they get caught. So the other thing that we were trying to get implemented in the prison when we were there is we were trying to train them on the technology that my husband created. He created a technology that gives people the ability to be able to make any pair of prescription glasses by hand. And this is something that can be done all over the world, and they can work for themselves. So that's another thing that they don't want to happen, because they want these people to come back. It is constructed in that way. So if we can also push for these people to get programs for training, that would change their quality of life in a way that people just can't imagine. These people who come from these circumstances and then know
There
that
you
there's
go.
an opportunity
You just in the
out
wrong
there
space,
for them
shorty.
to
You
change
dead
the
ass just in the
trajectory
wrong
of their
space. That's
life.
literally the only issue with anything you're
So
saying. You're saying it
keeping
to the
that
wrong
hope in
people.
them and letting them see light at the end of the tunnel is so important in their character building.
I'm not even going to drag it on. I dead ass want to,
followed you, Susan.
enlighten her.
Helena knows, and all
Maybe
the other
play that.
ladies
I'm
and
gonna
gentlemen
write
in the space
on my
know
bio. I see
that
the light at the
I
end of the
am
tunnel.
here to be very, very vocal. My husband's technology is so groundbreaking that it happens to be the reason that I'm actually currently in Mexico right now, because they didn't want us there because it's too powerful.
What?
But I am from there. So, whatever it needs to take,
shorty.
if I have to find a way
think
to
you
see you
talking to right
guys,
now?
whatever it takes,
Yeah, I
let's
hope
get
not.
it done.
Yeah, please come in the black
I
spaces
appreciate
talking
that
about this
100%.
technology.
We need allies
I want to hear
across
this
the board
conversation. Go ahead, go.
Technology that allows you to make your glass
really make this
better.
difference happen. And I think, and I've said this many times, I
Like
think January 6th is going to end up being
when I want to hear how this conversation, I want to hear the questions that get asked, because I'm not the one that asks the questions to Shorty, to be honest. I want to hear some of some much better brains than me interact with this shit.
In full light. So I'm happy to meet you as well, and I'm looking forward to it.
Amen. That's how you do this. You got to get stuff done. There's a whole lot of people out on Spaces doing a lot of talking.
Yeah, nigga, we talking, bitch.
Sharing information and
Pull
stuff
up.
like that. But when it comes down to it, there's things that need
When
to
your
get done.
bitch ass over here when your space is done, you fuck nigga.
We got some stuff done, but I'm not satisfied yet. We need to strive for bigger things, and I think we're getting there. I truly do. So, I
think he thought he was going. This is what happened. I think he thought he was going to embarrass me, and that shit totally backfired. And I don't think we'll ever see the general over here again, bro.
To do this,
I really don't.
Righteously. I think we'll get it done. All right, let's get down to some final comments and
he don't want me to get another one. I'm
for the space. We're at our 2-hour mark.
I ain't even say nothing about the couch.
We didn't get no phone calls tonight, so hopefully next week we'll be able to catch back up again with them, and they'll be able to call out. But let's get to some final statements. If anybody wants to say anything, just go ahead and raise your hand up. We'll do real short final statements, and then we'll let Chauncey close us out with prayer. Go ahead, Ted.
I think I had my hand up, so.
Oh, I didn't see you.
Yeah, I didn't see your hand, man. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I just got this little bit of a bombshell here. George Washington signed it into law, and it was the first act of Congress, and it was the prescribed oath of office.
Breaking news.
It says... let's see, it says, I, A.B, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States. And that's it. And so as soon as you say, so help me God, at the end of it, it requires no religious test, so they're actually not taking a lawful oath of office.
There you go, buddy.
Prescribed oath of office. So, if you want to check out my feed there, it's a couple of things down on my feed there, and then there's a YouTube on there. I would urge anybody that's interested in law and stuff like that to go check that out.
Winyourcourtcase.com or whatever.
Right.
I mean, there's
You take
240
credit
General
hours
and
of
Chauncey
classes
for
online.
inviting me to this space. I'm so happy to have met all of you, Helena, Barbara, Susan, everyone.
I really want to catch Chauncey out there, though.
Thank you
I
for
really
opening your
want to
ears
catch
and your
Chauncey
heart
out
and your
there.
eyes to what we
I'm
all
become a lawyer.
Consider their prayer.
Become a lawyer.
Do not
I'm
feel
going to
alone.
become a
Don't take
lawyer
that
by
burden on
taking
your
240
own,
credit hours
because
of
we all did. You're right. We
online courses. There you go.
Without a
You want to listen to their prayer?
ball cord. You lit.
I know. If you need me, I got 240 credit hours of. I'll do that for.
And it only costs you $250.
I know.
Amen. Amen. Elena, I know you got
that
something.
prayer was trash.
Barb, LW, you ain't said nothing yet, man. You've been quiet. What's going on?
He talking about amen. I'm sorry, I didn't even hear that.
Hallelujah.
Oh, I'm here.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I'm here, brother.
You know, conversation started off with Joseph, but
oh, this nigga ride horses, ain't it?
$20,000 fine? Are you kidding me?
What? He's a J6 fan.
And the first thing that comes to my mind on that is
this nigga definitely got like 3 horses.
If we don't pay off that $20K, he can't
I don't think so. Yes.
I think that's part of the
trailer and 0
games.
I'm sorry.
Great conversations tonight. You know,
all right, so wait. This is LW2 at Grey Ghost 5933
tonight. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, he got the yellow circle.
I always utilize the opportunity to say what I want to. So,
does he have any teeth?
You know, another day, another dollar.
No.
Keep pushing forward.
Oh, you be seeing him out there?
No, I'm just supposing.
I mean, we have no choice at this point. You know, we got to try to stay as positive.
Yeah, it sounds like he ain't got no teeth. He definitely sounds like
let's not talk about people who have no teeth, because a gummy is a gummy, and a gummy is good.
I think that's
all
what
right,
you know.
I ain't mad at the gummies. Ain't nobody mad at the gummies.
That's what this is boiling down to. That's what
we grown.
We've lacked, and I think it's going to keep happening more. I hope.
I agree with the brother there. It happens a lot more.
The strength of each other, because
we are here together, gathered in this place because there's a reason.
I think he's been playing a drinking game.
I agree with you, sir.
I mean, our hearts, our souls.
This is our heart on right now.
Everything's talking to us, right? You wouldn't be here on this space tonight.
We wouldn't be here. I said that before you, my friend.
I mean, like mentally, you're like, all right, what are we doing, boys? I mean, and that's what we have to keep doing.
I feel like he's spoken before. He's the rambler.
I agree with the brother there right
mental,
now.
Emotional toll this is taking.
I'm an emotional toll. I am.
It's amazing.
I'm on my emotions
but
right now.
What's more amazing is the strength that's rising above it. So embrace the stuff and never die.
I'm embracing my stuff, and I hope I never die.
Embrace my
even when it sucks.
Never die.
Right?
Embrace your stuff.
And never die.
That's what we gotta do.
That's all we're gonna do.
There's so many warriors. They're doing their damn thing.
Ain't gonna damn thing. You're gonna do a damn thing.
How many times have we talked about it?
100 times, my friend.
Find your own way.
Helena understands him 100%. She's throwing up 900 right now.
Find your way. You'll find your part.
You can throw up 900.
You find your way.
I'm an electrician, Well,
I'm an electrician.
I've done a lot of big industrial work, major manufacturing. It's like one little key. That's all it takes, right?
You got one little key?
What the fuck is this guy saying, man? You can't even understand.
He got $1 million.
All it takes is one little key.
Bruce, just hang on a minute, my friend.
So we all just have to find our own way.
See?
Continue to push forward.
And keep going on.
Never quit, never die.
And never survive.
Well, you cry.
He just got a bunch of cliche shit. He's just saying random ass cliches right now and shit.
This kind of changed me personally.
And
throughout this whole madness of the past few years. And especially, these spaces.
On these spaces.
And the telegram and, the communication and the connection.
Telegram. Tell us all your means of communication, because it's a recorded space.
It doesn't mean I'm the bitch.
So we have it.
Don't get it twisted.
I won't get twisted, my friend.
I'm human.
I'm me
this
too.
This nigga is wild.
Just let me talk to him.
He's random. That's what he is.
And I don't bother nobody.
I don't
bother nobody. He'll snatch your fucking head off.
He'll snatch your fucking head off.
Okay, no.
We all just have that mentality now. You know, not, and not saying physically, you know, disclaimer. I know you boys are down there at the bottom. But no, seriously.
Really?
You know, we just have to. We have no choice at this point.
I agree with you.
So I'll go ahead and land it there.
Don't do that, my friend. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I'm throwing mad hundreds right now.
Love y'all.
I love you too, brother.
Love you back, brother. I didn't even think about that, L-Dub.
Is it brother one of the words?
has to
No.
be paid before he can even.
Do you see? Do you see? I had mad conversations with him.
Bravo.
Probably something we need to address and try to figure out. Maybe there's some way we can
Figure something out.
Get those funds so that
Hey,
the government can.
we gotta figure. Listen to me, my friend.
This is
I
like
gotta figure out some way for the grift. So the grift is trying.
I was about to say, if this was like a physical space and the FBI ran up in there, they would catch all the grifters in one spot. Put your fucking grifting hands on the fucking wall, bitch.
For this abomination that they called an insurrection, which is complete bullshit. I've seen you, man. You've been out there helping. You've been, when the call goes out,
when the call goes out and the cows come home,
and throw some money down, man. So I'm paying attention to that, man. I see it. So when the time comes, and there's a need, man.
There will be Judgment Day when the time comes.
You take that to the
bank. And the cows go home.
Take that to the bank.
Mark, go ahead.
Shalimar.
I'm telling you, Bruce. It's the grift, Bruce. That is the grift. You gotta think ways.
Me, honey? Yeah, I thought General called on you. Maybe you wanted to say something before we closed out tonight. I just want to say how happy I am. I hopped on this space and got to listen to this. This was a really good space. Really good.
They got 0 fucking calls. This was a terrible space. What are you talking about? This is a space to hear the calls from the J6s. How is this a good space? Y'all got 0 fucking calls tonight.
I don't know why they got 0 calls because they had the Freedom Corner tonight.
It's been a struggle for everybody, and
not me.
People like Chauncey and General and Suzanne and Helena. You guys are awesome to do what you do for all of us and our J6ers. And
it's Twitter space. It's
meet a few new people tonight, listen to you, and make connections like from today. Today we agree.
We are making connections. Please DM your phone number, your credit card, and your address.
And I just want to thank you guys.
As well.
I mean, we're seeing good things, better things happening in Congress, and I just hope that it's not just a bunch of BS.
No, not the last 4 digits. I mean, the whole digit. Your Social Security.
Some of the things they said they're going to do, and I just want to do a little shout out to Suzanne and Helena.
Shout out to Twizzland. Shout out to Polly, Livy.
Please be safe.
Shout out.
What a circus you guys are going through the past week or two.
This is a
rallies and just.
This is a full circus. This is a full circus, my friend, and you
girls be safe there, please. And I love you both.
Did she say Israeli?
Everybody and
she did because she's a fucking idiot.
In touch with you, Suzanne. I sent you a message. I wanted to ask you a couple questions about things you were talking about. So, all right, I love you. Love you too. Love you too.
I love you.
Thank you.
I love you guys. God bless. I love you.
Did you just say something real quick, Suzanne, before I go?
No, you may not.
Last thing I want to say: do not let this week go by without engaging your elected representatives on some level.
Yo,
please.
What's crazy? She look how she sound. She look how she sound. Is what's crazy.
They're letting AI in the what the fuck is happening?
Like she's speaking right now, and I look at the picture, I'd be like, "Yup, that's how I would think you sound right there."
To echo what Suzanne just said.
What? Blows of the clown and a melting candle.
Real quick, I was a volunteer for Jeremy Brown's campaign, and Jeremy ran for State House in District 62 in Florida from a jail cell. And I want people to start thinking about encouraging Jan 6ers or their family members to start running for these open seats across the country.
Focus up, y'all.
I can't remember.
Focus
Liberty
up, y'all.
was talking about earlier.
If you don't want to run, push somebody to fucking run, bro.
Gabriel Garcia, who is one of our
everybody
Jan
complaining.
6ers,
Nobody want to fucking run themselves. Go do that shit.
Because they are going to be losing their ability to vote. He wants people to go out and register. 6 voters for every Jan 6er. And I think that is a genius initiative, and I'm trying to get Scott Pressler to support us. It's going to be also a litmus test for me, with Scott and how he truly feels about Gen 6. It'll also be that conversation starter that we were talking about. And the candidates pledge.
There's way more huge J6 spaces than the ones they throw.
Release the footage, ask them, please kindly and respectfully to release the Gen 6 footage. Me, you, Suzanne,
really no
today
like
we're going
that.
to have a conference call
Standing
here
the gap
very
shit
shortly.
is where they getting that bread from, and that's not because of no damn Twitter space.
Nicole Redford, whose husband is sitting in that jail cell in Texas, where Tommy Tatum said Bert was running, and I'm hoping that he's going to follow me back. If anybody has his contact information, can you please get it to me? Because I would like to speak to him as well, because if he's running and he has a Gen 6er in his district, that is exactly what we want to do. The calls to action going forward are going to also be, please ask your representative to go visit the Jan 6er that is locked up in their state. And sadly and painfully, we
just
have
randomly go visit some person in jail that you don't know.
State. You can find that map on patriotmailproject.com. It's got a list of every single person that has been
all
arrested,
over the fucking country, boy.
Whether they're still incarcerated or they've already gone through this process. The one thing that I, too, General, and you and I have been in this fight for such a long time together, and you have been instrumental in helping with so many different things. Suzanne, you as well. Had it not been for your efforts and your just sheer tenacity in getting Marjorie Taylor Greene and all of them to go to the DC jail.
You did not make that lady.
First inspection. It was just little tiny moving of the needle, every tiny little step that we've taken over almost the past 3 years that has gotten us to this point. And the community that we've built, and now the support that we have. I mean, we've got American Patriot Relief with the support hotline. Gosh, David Summerall, that man works tirelessly. Trennis, so many people. I know each and every one of them and more want to work on prison reform, because I too am extremely embarrassed, and I just feel really crappy that I didn't start doing something about this way earlier. But you can't unsee things, and once you know, you have to act. Because we have to correct these horrible wrongs that are happening to our fellow Americans. It is not just the Jan 6ers. It's every single person that is locked up in these horrible, awful facilities that need our help. And this is where we can find common ground with people who even disagree with us politically, because everybody can see that this is human right violations on a level that I don't think I ever could have possibly.
But you couldn't see it before. But see, you know things about this subject that you wouldn't know, as I pointed out a minute ago.
So I'm really thrilled to be honest with you today, General.
You regret not doing something sooner, because had you done something sooner, the conditions would be better for your people in there now. Not because the other people in there deserve human rights.
Not only do we talk about and identify the problems, but we also are here to uplift one another and to be supportive. And I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. And Suzanne, you know what? you know, you and the general are like my ride or dies in this. Like, this is it. We drew our line in the sand a long ass time ago. And if we're going down, well, guess what, folks? I'm going down swinging, fighting, but I am not going to go down not doing nothing. So he's told us every time he would call from the jail into a vigil or a protest.
If that bitch have a fight, she gonna have a heart attack. She better pull out.
Just don't do nothing. We can all do something. And with that, I am going to close. And the last thing I'm going to say is please retweet this space. Tag your congressman. Maybe they'll get a staffer to listen in.
No,
because these were such fantastic conversations tonight. And I'm very thankful for each and every one of you.
Cut it out.
Good night, everyone. And I'm looking forward to Chauncey praying us out. Love you, General. Love you, Suzanne and Barbara. I'll leave.
Send a staffer
We didn't skip you, did we?
listen to
did you want to say something to close out too? You can if you want.
What?
Oh, I just want to say thank you, everybody.
That nigga's gonna quit.
Every single person. We need so much support, and I just wanted to say
that staffer is quitting. That
really
do what?
Because, like, it seems like this is moving the prison reform, you know, and it's horrible what they're going through, and they're such heroes. You know, we need to really support them and help them to be strong in there so we can make the difference for all these Americans because they're heroes, you know, and a lot of them are veterans that just different, you know, experiences and stuff. And it's heartbreaking to hear Barb talk about, you know, people being in there that don't even belong in there too, you know. Okay. We just need to treat every human being. I mean, they matter. You know, they're God's children, and
what do you mean?
About Antifa?
These guys are really
not Black Lives.
You know, she's so close. I can hear it's like he's always bringing it up. And also, I'd like to tag Josh Hawley because, you know, he's hooked to J6 no matter whether he likes it or not in Missouri. So if anybody's in Missouri, please tag him too because he's going to be coming home soon, and I'm definitely going to be calling him and finding out where I can see him. And thanks everybody for all your hard work. And I always call you Tada because you're in my other spaces, but thank you. God, I didn't know you have been doing all this. God bless you for that. And Suzanne and everybody, you guys, thank you for doing this. And Barb, keep strong. We love you. And L-Dog, you know, all you guys that have gone through this prison experience too. God bless you. And we're praying for you, and we're all just going to keep on working. We will not let this die. It's just one day at a time. And thanks so much. I love all you guys so very much. Go to your cell and go to bed. You know, America is important, and these people are important, and we got to support them. So, like, bring some people with you if you come. We love you all. Thank you for being here, everybody. God bless you. Thank you for all the hard work. Please get involved.
She's still posting about Maricopa.
Thanks. Love you.
All right, love you back. Chauncey, let's roll, brother. You ready? Yes, sir. And I'm not going to take up too much time. I want to thank everyone for their kind words. But I also want to talk about the struggle briefly that Elena, General, and myself was going through today. Up until the time of the space we were so disappointed on, it has been transpiring. General says to me, I don't feel like holding the space today. And he said, I understand. But when two or more are gathered in my name, I am present. This space has been unbelievable. Yeah, you heard him. With information. You heard him. Sharing the spirits, humility, hope, faith.
He's using the words all wrong.
I'm glad that we had this space. And even though I had no internet, I was having problems with that. What? You know, God made a way for us to have this time today.
To us now.
For us to grow together and learn from one another and help one another. I want to thank you all for attending our spaces. I want to thank you all for all of the help that you have given the J6s and their families. We have a long road ahead, but we're going to be there with every J6er to the end. And I am thankful and blessed to be a part of this movement to seek justice for all Americans. Let us pray. Father, we thank you for what you have done for us. We thank you for gathering us together today for your purpose. And we thank you, Father, for what you will do for us. Father of all comfort, our very present help in trouble, be near to us. Look on us with the eyes of your mercy. Comfort us with the sense of your presence. Preserve us from the enemy. Give us patience in our affliction. Restore our health and lead us to your eternal. Amen. Amen. God bless everybody. God bless every single one of you. Thank you for coming tonight. We'll get through this all together. But we just got to do the best we can to help the ones that are really going through the serious pain through what they're going through too. And that's our mission. So God bless everybody. Love every single one of you. We'll catch up with you next Tuesday on our next space. Good night, y'all.
Fuck up.
Good night, everyone. Love you guys.
Love you too.
I don't.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Okay.
God damn. Only reason why I'm still up is because I'm actually watching this motherfucking football game.
Who won?
These motherfuckers is batshit fucking crazy.
You think?
I
Who
mean,
won the
beyond.
game, Livy?
I got mad questions.
So why do you think no one called?
Well, it's close to the holiday. This is a number of things. Who the fuck knows? Maybe
What
they
was that?
acted a zit dang
Why do you
fool.
think they didn't get a phone call?
Maybe because the DNC
Yeah, I'm
shit
just
happened the
Is
curious
other
that
if you
night.
guys
Who
have
knows?
any theories.
I don't.
I'm
You know what? So the Freedom Corner got phone calls tonight, so I'm not sure why they didn't. I wonder if it's because there's a lot of info between the J6ers and like and they sound so upset, right? Helena's all upset about something, right? And the general, and so I think that probably some of this infighting has led to them not, sounds like, but I can't be 100%. It also could be,
That makes a lot of
yeah.
sense, though. Good context. Thank you, Chairman.
You're welcome.
Yeah, she was freaking out way too much.
My head. I can't put my
Yeah.
head into sleep.
Yep.
She
Like
was
one of the
hysterical.
guys
I mean,
doesn't like her.
that is hysteria. She sounds like
psychosis.
she needs to take smoke some pot, whatever, do sex, maybe.
Or Ativan, or a shot of Ativan.
Well, no, so now
That
she has
too.
PTSD.
Whatever. Oh yeah, the PTSD from her own self-village. I created this myself.
Like, you don't get PTSD from whining. Like, that's not how it works.
I know. This is all very traumatic for her because she internalizes something, and I can't really put my finger on it. I don't know. I think Enrique Tario spending almost half of his life in jail from now on is gonna be. She's gonna be heartbroken for him.
Yeah, that's nasty work.
Let me alright.
She gonna go visit him.
She's gonna be Enrique
get some time to go
Tario.
Nah, you gotta be married for that.
Well,
Enough
meet me at the altar. Let's get married.
Ain't that nigga married already?
Who the fuck know?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers don't give a
He's
fuck.
married. He's married.
Yeah, that's who he getting some conjugal from.
Maybe.
Well,
that little pouch in the front might do all right.
Had they talked yet about
like a
the
goddamn
Department
kangaroo, the one you want to fight?
had they mentioned anything about the
Department of Justice appealing those sentences yet?
No, I've never heard them bring that up.
Okay, because they may be getting more time than the 18 and 23 years.
Yeah, they might hit them with more time. I heard about that too.
I hope they
Oh,
do.
please tell us more, Sweet Pea, please. This is lovely.
The Department of Justice filed what do you call it? They appealed the sentences for all of the Oath Keepers and those Proud Boys. All the ones that they sentenced right in a row or in the same week.
I remember that, yeah.
Okay, well, the Department of Justice has appealed those sentences. They believe that they should have gotten what the Department of Justice recommended.
Yeah, Enrique Tarrio was supposed to get 33 to 36 years.
Well, he didn't get but 23, I think. That woman that they were talking about, I put it up in the Jumbotron. She got 8.5 years. So she could be out as soon as 2027, which pretty much sucks in my opinion. But they may be doing more time than what they think. That would be number one. Number two, I think it was about a week ago, one of them was crying about the inmates where he's at throwing their shit and urine on him.
I did see that. That was fucking amazing. That was so cool.
Okay. That's all I got for now.
So when they appeal, is that to like the federal circuit court in the jurisdiction?
Well, it's federal charges.
Yeah, it would have
They
to be
were all
because it's
charged.
DC, and DC is in a state, so they're pretty much federal.
DC's not a state, honey.
That's what Libby just said.
Yeah.
But all of them were charged on federal charges in DC.
Oh,
yeah,
so they
but
were
still
already
going to go to the next federal appellate court.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's who the DOJ would have filed the
appeal it
appeal
to,
with.
right? Would be whomever the federal court is that's over DC and the other
Isn't that
number.
District 10, like 10 or something like that?
Yeah, whatever that is. Yeah, exactly.
Well, the judge on all of those cases, once again, gave only, just a fraction of what the
It was
Department
half,
of Justice.
whatever the DOJ said. Let's say they said 30 years, they gave them 15 years. It was
But
always
Enrico
half
got
mostly
23.
half of what they should have gotten.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate it.
Yeah, his name's Judge Timothy Kelly, and he is a Trump appointee. And I mean, he really struggled to even give them that. It felt like, and I mean, I was really surprised Enrique got over 20, because of the way that they've been sentencing them to literally half. The 50% J6
I mean, the fact that he got more than
so.
Stuart Rhodes is even crazy. Because technically he wasn't even fucking there, even though you was part of the whole setup and operation. But you got your ass fucked up a week beforehand. You couldn't even fucking be there.
Right, he wasn't
Stuart
even
Rhodes
in
is a white
DC.
dude. Come on, Enrique.
No,
You played the
I
game.
understand, but you don't need to be telling us that. You need to be telling his ass that, because that's
I know.
fucking crazy.
No. I think he didn't think he was gonna be treated differently. Is wake up and smell the coffee time now.
I mean,
right?
the fact that Rhodes was physically there and still got less time than you is a motherfucking problem.
No, Stuart Rhodes was in a hotel over in Virginia.
He was close though.
Right.
But Enrique couldn't even get within the vicinity.
Okay, I thought it was like Crystal City.
He was not that far away. He was within a half an hour.
Crystal City's in DC, right? part of
Yeah,
DC.
he wasn't
Crystal
far
City.
away.
No. Crystal City is
Part of Arlington, isn't
what?
it? Yeah.
And how
well,
far away is that? 45
Arlington,
minutes, an hour?
Alexandria,
What is
all
that?
of them are right there within blocks of each other. So
They all bumping uglies. That's what I call.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, but where Rhodes was at was where? Like within a half an hour or so of the Capitol?
right. With
Exactly.
weapons in the
But
hotel room.
Enrique couldn't come at all.
Right.
And Stewart got 18 years and Enrique got 22.
I thought he got 23.
No, he got 22.
Stewart got 18.
Stewart got 18.
Right.
So that's my point. This motherfucker couldn't even be there or be within the vicinity, and he still got more years than the motherfucker that was a half hour away.
And more than
and I ain't crying no tears. I'm just painting this out for y'all.
And Jessica Watson, who was part of that Substack, only got 8.5. So, like, how does that make sense?
Oh, it makes a lot of sense. There's still an underlying cause to all of this shit, even if it's the minority of the minority.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna ask. It like goes by color.
Yeah, because even the one dude that the one black guy that got caught up into some kind of way or whatever and didn't even do nothing. I think he got like 8 years. And he didn't even do nothing as far as what as extensive of what Enrique did. And he still got 8 fucking years.
Right. Yeah, and then I assume this Jessica.
So why these hoes on the phone crying about these motherfucking conditions and shit? Well, like I said once again, we still are the ones that are over penalized for the same shit
for centuries.
Right.
And
it's not like it's
ain't
a
no
new thing.
sympathy over here. I'm just giving whole motherfucking facts. Burn
100%.
them all. I don't give a fuck. But I'm just giving facts about the comparisons about how motherfuckers want to act like they being so goddamn crucified out this bitch. Even the minorities that got caught up in this motherfucking shit is still getting more time than you motherfuckers.
Right. And they think this is like breaking fucking news.
Oh, it's not. It's the status quo.
They think it is. Like, and it's not at all. And now they're like trans rights activists, jail reform activists, and like Chairman said, like she's like they don't have a moral compass. They don't have any actual integrity. It's just, whoever agrees with them, that's who they'll agree to fight for.
I'm gonna have to say in Helena's case, it's all a way for her to get attention. I mean, who really knew who the fuck she was before all of this? Did she herself go to the Capitol on January 6th? Or is she just the spokeswoman so that she
I think she's just a fan. I would call it a fan.
Okay,
groupie.
So she's in it for the attention.
Oh, my bad. It's not her child or anything who's imprisoned?
No.
Nothing?
Nah.
Elena went to J6, but she didn't go
You
inside.
know how the groupies follow around the Rolling Stones and them type of rock bands? She like one of them motherfuckers.
Okay, so my head just exploded. I'm sorry. So I thought she was crying because her fucking son was locked up.
Nah, she got no dogs in this shit.
So, okay, so I'm gonna even throw up because this is fucking. Okay, so she's just one of those people who wants to marry a serial killer who's in prison.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I was
Oh,
Ted Bundy
she's
ass
the type of
a
woman
shit.
who writes to serial killers.
I'm so okay. So this is all even sicker than sick. Fuck.
Hold on.
I'm gonna take a dark
goddamn Mary, you been around this goddamn long. You just now realizing that shit.
No, I thought she was
what
one
else
of the
did you tell you?
I thought she was one of the mamas.
Nah,
No,
she
but
ain't got
she was
nobody
hanging
in this
out
bitch.
with the
She
Proud
just
Why
out
does she
here
have
hanging on
Why
with
does she have
coattails
the
and shit.
thing? Why does she have that thing what I have when I have my cesarean? You know, that's why I thought she had that little thingamabob. Because that's why
not the thingy-mabob of Jesus Christ.
Like, I mean, I
her
do
fupa?
Yeah, well, I tuck mine in. I wear my little tight bits and tuck all my bits and bobs in. But that's why, because, you know, when you have a cesarean, it's hard to get rid of that little bits and bits. Like, I was like, okay, I'm not going to judge, but maybe she had a few hundred kids.
Well, no, someone did say
Not
she
100.
has a son, I think.
Helena
Right? Did you say that earlier?
son. Yes, she has an adult son who does not talk to her.
Is he still in her what? I'm just kidding. Okay.
Oh my God, she's a marsupial. Yeah, she's hopping
that.
around with her 47-year-old in her fupa.
God forgive me, I shouldn't have said that. That was the rum.
That was hilarious.
Hey, they said enough.
I'm blessing myself.
God needs to go talk to them first, okay?
Guys, a lot of these men that have gone to jail are like in their mid to late 20s, their 30s, their early 40s. How do you fuck up your life for that orange bastard? They have fucked up their life because when they get out from their sentence, they have restitution to pay. They are going to be on parole for another 2 to 3 years. They're not going to be able to get a decent job. Who is going to hire them? How do you fuck up your life for somebody who wouldn't even piss on you if you were on fire? That's what boggles my mind. When I've said this before, I mean, this is Jim Jones level behavior from these people, all because they think that they are the rulers of this country. That blows my mind.
The rulers of the world. The rulers of the world.
Well,
also that COVID really fucked them up and helped them see that, and they were also very stressed.
I'm sorry. Hold on. We all had to be pent up in the motherfucking house. Some of us with kids, we don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't even know how to fucking tolerate.
Totally.
And other of us just by our goddamn self. And we are all here and still functioning reasonable ass motherfuckers. So kiss my ass with that whole COVID shit. Fuck you. The whole reason why you even decided to even make a noise about trying to so-called get this goddamn nation operational again is because you realize that the majority of the motherfuckers that was dying of the shit was actually black and brown people. So fuck y'all and the fucking COVID shit. Fuck you.
And COVID was global.
COVID was global.
Global. And because a lot of people, like, you hear a lot of the January 6th, COVID. I'm like, we were shut down over here. Shut down, locked
China
up.
was shut down longer than any goddamn body. They literally just let up like at the beginning of this fucking year.
Yeah.
Like Australia and Japan.
Yeah.
I mean, they were locked.
When my daughter even went to Korea, she was literally like, her and her husband were locked in somewhere for like 2 months before they could like get into their other thing. So, do you know what I mean? So even traveling, I didn't see my daughter for 3 fucking years. So fuck you know what? I didn't, because my daughter was in Arizona when COVID hit. I was here. I used to visit her every Christmas and then I was like, what the fuck? And there was that panic that sets in. Am I ever going to see my child again? Do you know, at the very beginning of COVID, when everybody just
sorry, Mary.
Absolutely. I held my kids out of school that 2020, 2021 year because these assholes didn't want to even give proper motherfucking PPE and supplies to these goddamn kids. They literally said, y'all better figure it the fuck out. Like, literally, Betsy DeVos said on national TV, they gotta figure it out.
Yeah, she did.
I'm like, I'm not putting my kids back in school, not this fucking year.
Yeah, she was crazy. Here's the thing about what happened in the schools, which I absolutely really makes me despondent. They have enough. There was enough funds that they had that they could have give the schools to put HEPA filters and give them good filtration systems in all of those districts if they wanted to keep the schools open with HEPA filters, just like they have in the airplanes, just like they have in fucking Vegas. But they wasted away PPI loans and all this. And Jared, I don't know what he did with the money, but they were giving it out like it was cotton candy to everybody and all kinds of money.
No, Mary, you gotta remember, they were giving the money to the states that Trump won.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
And
punishing the other ones.
The red ones. And the states that Trump won that got that money, then they started monkeying around with it. Almost cussed. I'm sorry. They started monkeying around with it. So, like, I can only speak of what happened here in Ohio. In Ohio, exactly. our governor was sitting up here. Now, I will say this. I was one of them. Initially, he was like, all right, shut things down. I'm like, all right, he's doing the right thing. And then the business community got a hold of him and he went left.
He folded in a month.
Folded. And then basically said, with our state health a doctor there, you're on your own and we'll look into shutting things down again. And it never happened. He doled out that money how he saw fit. And then they had rampant unemployment, fraud, and all kinds of stuff. It was bad. It was bad. But to get to your point, Sweet Pea, of how these folks are like this, because this is what happens when you are a selfish ass individual and you don't think you've had enough. That's what this is about. That's all this is about. I'm selfish and I want more. Those people don't get it. This is not even, I would have used the quote that some folks know that Lyndon Johnson said, if you convince the lowliest white man that he's better than a black man, then you basically get him.
You can pick his pockets, and as a matter of fact, you don't even got to pick his pockets. He'll hand it over to you free.
And that is what these fools have done. They sit there. They. I remember growing up how they were talking about reverse racism. Oh, like think about the case that happened with Harvard, where they were talking about the affirmative action and how the kids weren't getting to the top schools and not even understand that they were getting themselves played because the top school wasn't going to pick you anyway. It don't matter that you want to go there. Do you want to go to college or not? There's a whole bunch of options, but no, I have to go there. It's not our fault. And they still believe that when they see someone who looks like me or Libby or any person of color, that we did not get there, particularly Black and brown people. We did not get there by our own work. That somehow we finagled ourselves in there and we're not quite sure if you can listen. If I got to work twice as hard, trust and believe, I know I'm smarter than you. And understand, the mediocrity has risen to the top. That's all this is. These are mediocre people making life and death decisions. And the mediocrity can't save you. The man went to, what was it? He had a rally, told the folks, yeah, beat up the folks that are here. This was during the campaign. Everybody remembers it.
Well, in the good old days, they would have been pulled out like stretchers. In the good old days.
And Chuckles McGee told all those folks up there, yeah, go up there and beat them up. I'll pull you out of jail. Don't you worry. And these idiots went and did it.
If anybody punches anybody, I'll get you a lawyer. I'll get you out.
That's what he said.
Yep, he sure did.
And then when they started doing this shit, he left their asses hanging.
Sure did.
No fucking name.
Sure did.
Let me jump in with a couple of points I'd like to make, if I may. To begin with, remember when COVID broke out in China? Do y'all remember the video from China? They were going from door to door, literally
testing people.
they were locking them in their house. They were boarding up their windows.
They did.
Yeah,
they were not.
Positive. They were locking you inside the house.
And
right.
there was a whistleblower there.
Or their place of employment.
And they were boarding the windows up to their house. They wouldn't even let them leave.
Nope. And then,
okay, that's my first point. Second point, we saw with our own eyes and heard with our own ears what this orange Nazi motherfucker started in 2015, and look at what we saw in the House and the Senate this week. Our elected officials are fucking fighting each other. They want to physically fight each other. This is political violence. How do we, and you know, the media is not calling any of them out for this. Why? None of the reporters on Capitol Hill asked one elected official about the front runner for the Republican Party calling us vermin on fucking Veterans Day. Veterans Day. How long do we have to listen to the media going off about Hillary, calling them a basket of deplorables?
And vermin was a Nazi. That's a Nazism for sure.
Everything that he has been saying for the last 3 weeks are quotes from Hitler. Every one of his rallies, he's spouting quotes from Hitler. That's the only fucking book he's ever read, was Mein Kampf. He's not read anything else.
He's read 5 Leviticus or something. I'm just kidding.
The Little Caterpillar, he read that too.
But remember, Sweet Pea.
It was there was a
time. 2 Corinthians. Remember, there was a time if you spoke out against veterans, it didn't matter what side you were on, but particularly on the Republican side, that was the death kill. The day the media said absolutely nothing about what he said about John McCain. Doesn't matter how you feel about John McCain, but literally said that John McCain was a loser, and I don't like those. You don't do that. Or what he did with the black soldier that died and told his wife on the phone.
The one
that was
fucking
heartbreaking.
The one that they left out there to even be motherfucking ambushed the way they fucking was in the first goddamn place.
That's right.
Was that the one where he said
and the Congress?
He knew what he signed up for?
He knew what he signed up for.
Yes.
Yes.
That is the one he said.
Yes.
He knew what he signed up for. Yes. But see, here's the other thing. The question you're asking, why isn't the media saying anything about it? I'm going to tell you the exact reason why. Because
him to win again.
The reason why is because most of the media is no longer independently and locally owned. It is owned by a conglomerate. And that means that I am responsible to answer to my boss because I don't want to lose my job. We need more people like Soledad O'Brien. That's my girl. Love Soledad.
Yes, loves her.
Well, you know that they had Univision had one of their reporters quit yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that.
Good.
But see, you have to. If you had more of that happening en masse.
Oh, sorry, but they only quit because they quit because they didn't answer, or they resigned because they only answered softball questions.
Right.
Yeah.
But like I think about Chuck Todd, okay, and Chuck Todd grinds my gears so much. I that's the only way that I can say it, and I'm being nice. Like every time I look at him and saw what he was doing, like, dude, you just pissed me off. But if you're not willing to put your job on the line and think, oh, I'm going to have something else, look at what Roland Martin built. Roland Martin was at CNN. I remember when they let him go. Now he has his own channel, and it's on all the streaming
Not only
stations.
CNN, I remember he was on TV1 too.
Girl, he was on CNN first before he went to TV1. He was one of their commentators all the time. That's where I saw him first. CNN let him go because they wouldn't let him. Basically, they didn't like what it was he was saying. He was speaking truth to power. That's the only reason why they.
He was too outspoken.
Did he say? Did he say
Same
he
thing with
wasn't part? He wasn't part of the club. He usually referred to
Yes.
that time. I wasn't part of the.
No, and that's kind of part of the reason why Tiffany Cross, because Tiffany used to bring him on damn near every weekend on her
Yes.
Saturday show. She had a place cut out right for him, and damn near every Saturday.
Sure did.
And then what did Meet the Press do but come in with
Kristen Welker.
With Kristen Welker.
Don't get me started on her.
But remember,
what's the first?
But Kristen Welker had come through that whole NBC line. You know, they had her doing this reporting on the outside, working at the. She did the same thing Chuck Todd did.
What was her first interview, though?
With Trump. I hated that interview with all my passion. That was after Biden did the G20. He went to Vietnam and he went to troops in Alaska. And her first interview that Sunday.
Whoa. The Orange Nazi didn't go to Vietnam.
No. I said Kristen Welker decided to do Trump after Joe Biden earlier that week came back from the G20, went to Vietnam, and went to Alaska for Veterans Day. For 9/11. For 9/11. And she decided to do Trump instead. Girl, I ripped her a new a-hole every time a chance I got.
But here's my question. Who owns NBC? Does anyone know who owns NBC? Because if we know who owns NBC, look, the owner of Home Depot just donated to Trump's campaign.
Oh, he always did.
I didn't Home Depot for years.
So listen, for those of you that like to do like the DIY stuff, do not go to Home Depot anymore.
Go to Lowe's. It's a little bit more expensive, but go to Lowe's.
Yeah, go to Lowe's.
The only reason why I go to Home Depot is if I can't find whatever I need at Lowe's in any other place.
Oh, you can shop your local.
Wait, what was the reason not to go to Home Depot? Why you mute them?
You muted them. You came on. You've been on 20-minute nap. Don't tell me that you nap.
Right, then he wake up when I accidentally hit the fucking mute button. You've been talking this whole damn time.
Listen, whoa.
No. You're not gonna blame women here.
Polly, don't come in here with that social voice. Don't do that. Don't do that. You mess with people now. So this is free Friday. You mess with people's sensibilities. Don't do that.
Miss Deshawn, I looked. Comcast owns NBC.
Okay. It's Polly.
This annoying ass.
So, and I think the owner
just woke up.
I think the owner of Comcast. Ain't nobody sleeping. Sir, listen. I told you don't be coming here with that's don't mess with people's sensibilities doing stuff like that. Okay, I done told y'all about that. I'm about to get off the stage and leave. But I believe the owner of Comcast, I think, is a supporter of either Donald Trump or the Republican Party. You see what I'm saying? So
all of the media is.
All of it. And so
all of the media is because they don't want to pay those taxes.
That's right. And when I say I miss the folks I grew up with, like Ted Koppel and Dan, when I say I miss them,
Dan Rather still a beast.
Yes,
Tim
Rather.
I follow Dan Rather. Dan Rather gives no F's at all. He's just like, you know what?
Yes. And don't forget Tim Russert.
Oh God!
From Meet the Press.
Away before bullshit started. Thank God. I think
oh
that was
my
best
God!
for him.
And what I loved about Tim Russell, look at him.
Tim Russell will look you dead in your face and tell you full of shit, basically. I used to, now that's when I really did used to watch Meet the Press.
Meet the Press. That's
Tim
when
Russell was
the
a
press
motherfucking
was
beast.
good.
He used to tell your ass like, yeah, all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but to answer Polly's question, Polly, the owner of Home Depot, has been supporting the Orange Nazi since 2015.
Yes, he has.
Oh, okay. Well, that
Okay.
helped. That's a good answer. Thank you.
Okay, you know, this latest is not his first rodeo. He's been supporting him.
I've been boycotting Home Depot, Chick-fil-A,
Wendy's.
There's another one.
Wendy's is
Hobby
one there?
Lobby, I never fuck
Hobby
with them anyway,
Lobby.
but I definitely don't get them all
Hobby
fucking
Lobby is just like terrible.
Yeah,
Terrible
I don't fuck with them motherfuckers at all.
Fuck them
I
waffle
hate
fries.
when motherfuckers even give me gift cards to Chick-fil-A. I be like, bitch, I'm not going to Chick-fil-A. I know it's free, but I'm not going in there.
Plus, they
I
don't
had them
open on a
bitches for
Sunday.
years.
I have not been in a Walmart or Sam's Club since 1998. I
can't get out of Walmart.
but no, because
but
that's
I
what they
only
fucking
go
do.
when I absolutely
No,
have
that's what
to.
they do to communities. They force all the locally owned businesses out, and then you don't have an option.
Exactly.
And they also pour hundreds of millions of dollars into trying to kill public education. They are the devil. And
because I would love to boycott
the
Kroger,
other thing,
but Kroger literally has a monopoly on my city. And Mitt Romney's wife is on the board of Kroger. I would love to boycott Kroger, but I can't.
Libby, you can't because it's Cincinnati area.
It's a literal monopoly. It's either that or Meijer, and then Meijer doesn't even carry everything that Kroger does. So you're
Texas too.
Still forced to go there.
Yep.
Man, y'all don't have Food Lions?
Oh no,
they just now getting Publix, but they just breaking ground. We don't got no Publix. And I don't even know if I want to fuck with them.
But don't go to
Publix.
Publix.
We don't got nothing.
No, Publix is not good either.
They're opening I think they're trying a Publix up. Aren't they trying a Publix in Ohio? But I think it's going to be Northwest Ohio or something like that.
Nah, it's down here.
They give money to
the
Trump.
first one's supposed to pop off in northern Kentucky, and then they've got a couple more that's supposed to come here also in the next year.
Yeah, she financed.
Is bad.
She was part of the financing for January 6th.
Who?
Wait, the person that owns Publix.
The lady from Publix.
Yeah, Publix.
You know what? I can't have that.
I'm saying I can't have shit. If I go to one of these little spots, they're gonna charge me twice as much as when I go to Kroger.
You know what?
It's like
That's
you
it.
damned if you do, damned if you fucking don't.
That's it. I'm just going. And they're right about I can't do now. Damn thing. I'm stuck. I got a Walmart up the street. They tried to do a Walmart in one of the more affluent suburbs. They were like, hell to the no. And Walmart is not there.
And I quit fucking with Sam's Club because
we don't have Walmart here either because we're against
Walmart.
New
shutting
York
all the
City
dang on stores down, and one of the stores they shut down was literally right up the street. And they said,
what about Wegmans?
Low traffic, and I'm like, bitch, I go here on a Wednesday afternoon, and the motherfucking parking lot is packed. So I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Some low ass traffic. That was a lie.
Well, I will.
And don't forget about Dollar Tree too.
First of all, we don't call it Dollar Tree. It's $1.25 Tree Gala.
Right.
It's $1.25. It's $1.25.
Right. Yeah, they did go.
It's no longer Dollar Tree. It's $1.25.
And why that? Whose idea was it to make it $1.25? The fuck is wrong with these people?
Inflation.
Inflation is
COVID. They claimed it was inflation. I mean supply.
Well, how about they change it back?
Look,
I mean, it's still better than going to any other store. Keep it real.
Listen,
if
you go to Dollar General, Family Dollar, all those stores used to be $1, and now, depending on where they're located, that's where folks get their groceries.
Yes,
Remember the
right.
99 cents though?
That was the
Girl,
story in Jacksonville.
We still
And
got
and it's
99 cent
not
stores.
We don't.
and it's not only just 125. They have a one aisle where there's $5.
yeah, I know.
Goddamn.
But I mean, it's
maybe because I don't shop in there. I literally go in the stores, get what the fuck I need to get, and get the fuck out. I do not explore your store. I don't.
So I go to a German store mostly because it's really cheap. It's called Lidl or Lidl.
Yeah, we got Little here.
Yeah, so I try to go
Now
there.
we're in New York. We're starting to get Aldi's too.
Yeah, so
No,
Aldi's
we had all
Lidl.
these. We've been here all these.
Yeah.
Yes,
Aldi's are good.
You know they
Yeah,
pay
yeah.
$15 an hour. You know they pay good. They pay
they pay
$15
good.
an hour.
Now,
And they give healthcare as well.
I mean,
yes,
New
they
York
do.
City, $15 an hour is the minimum anyway. Anywhere you work in New York, you get 15 at least.
Listen, you have now. Listen, you gotta be willing. With all these are not the same. So if you notice that your Aldi's, it's kind of, it has a certain look and that's what I'm gonna say. You might have to go out of where
Oh, complain.
complain.
I like to complain. No, I understand. So we have a couple, like I call one, we've got a crack little and a regular little. And I like to go to the crack
Wait,
little.
what do you mean crack?
Like it's more of the ghetto one. Like where I live, we've got the crack little. It's right down my street in the hood. And then we've got one in a nicer neighborhood. So it's got the nice bakery and the middle aisle, where you get all that crazy stuff.
Listen.
You come out with a fucking fireplace. You only went in for a loaf of bread, and you're like, "Oh my god, I've got a digital fireplace."
Yes.
What the fuck?
I mean,
for like $30.
Yeah, and you're like,
$30.
and you didn't even know you needed it.
Listen,
You're like, what the fuck is this?
And they have to see this. This is where all these gets you, because see, they don't put it like in the back of the store. No. They put it just as you
middle aisle.
When you're
Middle
ready
aisle
to pay.
is crazy.
Where you line up to pay. When you and you like, I didn't realize I need this. Oh, this is all this is. And next thing you know, you done bought the whole set. You're like, oh, I can pass this out for free.
Now listen, so you know how most of the time.
Wait, hold on, Mary. Wait, before you get started, Unicorn, what's up?
Hey guys.
Because they ain't never gonna let you chime in. You gotta get in when you feel that kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm so polite, right? I'm not gonna bust in. But talking about the grocery stores, like, so I worked for Giant, right? Because the corporate of Giant before. And so they own like Bilo, all these stores all down the East Coast. And I worked for them for a long fucking time. And the grocery store chain is tricky, right? And food's so fucking high. What the fuck? I think they're trying to make us starve right now. Food is off the chain, and I'm by myself. I don't eat that fucking much, but I'm just saying. I'm hearing my family members complain, blah blah blah, about the price of food. It's ridiculous. Why they gouging us like this?
They're trying to kill us, Unicorn. They want us to get the cheap stuff. That's what they want. They want us to get the stuff that's cheap. It has a high amount of salt. It's not healthy.
You mean like eat like
I'm talking about like Vienna sausages. For those of us that grew up with the Vienna sausages and the crackers
and spam
and spam. Yes,
corned beef in the can.
That's what they want us to eat.
Yes,
you can't, and they want you to get the old E from the from the gas station. That's what they want.
So they trying to kill us. They're trying to kill us. They're trying to fucking.
That's why I just go to the middle aisle and get like a chainsaw and a guitar or something instead.
So and apparently they get
some motor oil.
The Vienna sausages, because somebody showed a container where they took out one of the sausages. Jesus
Christ!
I
mean, but come on, man.
I love Vienna sausages.
What
I
in the
love Vienna
potted meat
sausages.
is going on in here?
Delicious.
When we were poor,
I can eat a whole can of this Vienna sausages.
That 5W30 oil.
Hey, y'all. We were poor.
Delicious.
The juice. We were poor. We ate that shit.
What up, Bodina?
What the hell
I'm
going
not
on in
eating
here?
that shit now. I'm not going to eat no fucking Vienna sausages now. I am not.
Vienna sausages.
Well,
I will fucking starve.
What about sardines?
I
now
will
I
listen.
love
starve.
sardines.
Now,
Yeah,
now
I
When
love
you
Sardines
poor,
go
I could eat
hard.
when
With
I
some
now
was
pepper
I
sauce.
will tell you
when
this.
I
Now,
was poor, I had Vienna sausages, and I used to get canned, whatever, but low sodium. Come on, I lived on that shit.
I mean, come on,
Delicious.
Unicorn. They still sell South meats. Come on.
Yeah, but I
Ew.
don't eat that shit.
Yes, they
Whoa.
do.
I don't eat
Ew.
that fucking shit. I don't eat that shit.
So
Yeah,
this is
I
what.
know what South is.
Yeah.
I
So
know what it is, but I don't fucking eat that shit no more.
I understand that. I
And you know what?
understand that.
Hog
What
head
about breakfast
cheese.
sausage too? Remember breakfast sausage? Remember that?
Which
Yes.
one?
Breakfast
Yes.
sausage. I don't eat
Oh,
that
Yes.
shit.
no,
Yes.
No.
that is crap.
But
Like I
but
said,
you know what
I
they
will
need to
No,
bring.
fucking
I'll
starve.
fuck up a good 700 of them shits in one sitting. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Now what they need
Vienna
to bring
sausage is
back.
delicious. Come
Like
on.
the patty or the link?
The links.
The pause
The link.
the beef link pause.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
links are fire.
Yeah,
yeah.
I
I'll fuck up
agree.
like
I love
With
that
good.
some
shit.
syrup in a bowl.
Now
That's all I
I will
need.
say this: if you have some money and you have the Amish over in your state, that's a good place to get like good cuts of whatever it is that you, because it's actually reasonably priced.
Yeah,
But
Mm-hmm.
you got to
I don't
travel.
have them close to me though. My
Uh-oh.
niece
Yeah,
talk about it
I
all
and
go
the
to the
time.
halal
organic.
market. The halal market, good price too.
Y'all know
I don't have those guys close to me though.
You're gonna have to move, Unicorn.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you're going
ain't
to,
fucking moving, honey.
well, then
unless I got to. But
well, you might have to
I'm
travel.
not gonna eat a
Well,
motherfucking
if you
Vienna
don't want to
sausage.
eat some Vienna sausage, but you want some good meat,
you
you're
gotta
gonna
I
have
get
to
ain't
some.
move.
eating no
You
Vienna
gotta get some
sausage, honey.
spam, B. You gotta get some
I ain't
spam.
fucking eating spam
No.
either. Hold on. I got a story.
All right, let's hear it.
So hold on. So when my brother lived in Maui for 28 years, he's a top chef, and he lived there for a long time. But they eat a lot of fucking spam, and they make it fancy. They make spam fancy in Hawaii. So
I heard that before too.
yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that
they
before
do.
too.
But I
All
ain't fucking with
Pacific
that shit.
Islanders
Right.
love spam.
Especially in Hawaii. She's right.
Yes. But
So
I'm
I,
not eating
so
that.
you may not like the unicorn, but you might have to submit to the process. I'm sorry.
Honey,
Because
look, my ass will be in here starved to death, honey. I
No,
ain't
hold
eating
up.
that.
you're
I
What do
gonna
ain't
you
have to
mean they
fucking
do it.
make it
eating it.
fancy now? They got some jalapeno spam,
A
bacon
spam
What?
spam.
burger.
Wait,
Yeah.
do they got beef spam?
Man, they got pepper spam.
I don't
I
think
got
so.
you can get
I know
spam
they
that's
got
already
turkey spam.
Oh
man,
God.
you can get it already pre-peppered, all spiced up in the tin. It's delish.
Not with the
and
cloves
then unicorn,
inside. That's crazy.
all you have to do
Oh
then is you
no.
get yourself a box of Jiffy, because Jiffy got a bunch of different flavors.
Nah, they
And you
said
can make
Jiffy
your
got
own
pork in it, bro.
Jiffy
They said
cornbread.
Jiffy got pork in it. I ain't fucking with Jiffy.
Okay, look. Then it's either that or cornmeal mix. Pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta do it from
Nah, you
scratch.
gotta get that Indian head yellow bag cornmeal, and you better make that damn cornbread. Stop eating
From
that jiffy.
scratch.
It got a lot of
Exactly.
sugar in it.
Sweet Pea, what about, tell me about how you feel about Wegmans.
I love Wegmans. Wait, y'all about to
No.
sing
About
about
who?
Wegmans?
Wegmans.
Wait a minute, I'm hearing
Wegmans.
somebody cry about Wegmans. Feel like, please don't let me give away
Right,
Wegmans.
please don't
They
do
don't
that.
even want to hear the bad news about Wegmans. They like,
No.
no, they don't say
No,
it. Don't say
listen.
it.
The
No.
first Wegman I went to was in Columbia, Maryland. I walked in there and I was like, holy, I didn't know what to do with myself. I mean, I literally spent the whole day in that supermarket, eating, walking around, putting stuff in my basket, bought shit I shouldn't have bought. But it was just, the music was playing great. The
They got a
vegetable
whole
area
bar
was,
in
I
there
mean, it
now.
was, what was that?
They got a whole bar in there now.
Yes, they have a bar as well. I'm telling you, you could just go and spend the whole entire day there.
Well, for
So
me,
Wegmans
let
Now
me
this
over
tell you
sound
here.
about my
now
Wegmans.
listen.
My
That sounds
Wegmans,
like
I can
that sound
walk to fucking Wegmans.
A
I am
bar.
like,
now
Yeah, you
that
gonna drink and spend all your money in there.
I
That's
am
what's
that's right.
maybe,
happening.
It's after you
Oh.
go
I'm
shopping. After
maybe
you
a
shop.
fourth of a
That
mile
sounds like
from
cold
Wegmans.
paycheck. That's what that
I
sounds
I am
like.
so close to Wegmans. I
They need
can
to move
walk to
one over
Wegmans.
here.
I am
Yeah,
so
there's one
close
by
to
me
Wegmans.
too.
I have walked.
Well,
it's great.
what's the scoop on Wegmans? I like them when they open because they get all of their produce from local growers.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, we're determining areas that we can shop because, you know, if they support the RNC or, as you say, the Orange Nazi. So we now need to look up and see who owns Wegmans and who they've donated to. Because if that's the case and they've been donating to a bunch of fools, the folks that hear that like Wegmans are about to start crying. That's what's about to happen.
If
Oh
Target
my
is
God,
on
I
that
hope
list,
not. They're from
listen,
Syracuse, New
if
York.
Target is on that list, I no longer speak English and understand anything y'all are saying. I want to make that clear. 'Cause I can't. I just paid that year subscription too. I'm not even supposed to be here. Good night, y'all.
Nah,
Now,
you good,
unless
you
there's
No,
good.
but
been
the
major
Wegmans.
changes, Target, like historically, pays their workers well, gives them health insurance, has protocols in place for career advancement. They are a model, at least were. I haven't like looked at them up recently, but I haven't read anything that had changed.
They
Like
have issues.
What
Costco is
what
like
about
that
So
trade?
the
too.
What
issue,
about
I'm
so the
sorry to
issues
hear
that they
that.
have, they contract the cleaning crew, and usually they have been found guilty of keeping the workers hostage, like the management for Target, right?
Oh my
Overnight,
God.
yeah, overnight, and garnishing their wages when they do overtime as well. I mean, they basically kept them prisoners inside some of
what
these
about
stores.
Trader Joe's?
No, now wait a minute. I'm drawing the line on Trader Joe's. Don't mess with Miss Trader Joe's. Don't mess
I
with
have
Miss.
something. I have
Trader
something to
Joe's
say
is
about
also a
Trader
German
Joe's too. I
It's
have
also a
something to
German
say.
company like Aldi's.
So I have something to say about Trader Joe's. Actually, I do.
Okay. Okay. I
For
listen.
now,
My heart skipped a beat because listen, I go in there on Saturdays and get my little wine samples and walk around there and feel special. Don't mess with my Trader Joe's now.
After Queen, I got the next question. After Queen, go ahead, Queen.
I don't have any questions.
Okay. I got a question. What about Costco's?
Costco is a
Don't
good
do that.
company.
Oh, you
They
know
pay
what,
their
Paulie?
employees well.
They make the
Pa-
best beef ribs I
Paulie,
ever had
now
in my
listen.
life. Don't do that.
I'm gonna say this. I don't care how sexy your voice sounds. If you mess with me in Costco, we are no longer friends.
Let me tell you about Costco now, because
Oh,
during COVID they took care of their
Yes,
employees.
they did.
oh,
Okay,
really?
Yes,
and
they
Okay.
did.
yes,
And they
What
pay well as well.
what
they
about
do
Okay,
pay
BJ's?
well.
Are
Sleepy,
we good
Sleepy,
Mhm.
you
with
were saying
BJ's? Can we
what you
keep
were saying,
BJ's?
Sleepy? Sleepy, I want to. What did you say, Sleepy? I couldn't hear you.
I said that during COVID, Costco took care of their employees.
Yep,
And they paid them well.
very
And they
well.
also took care of their customers because they kept the hot dog $1.50.
Right.
Oh
Not
yeah,
only
they do
that,
got that big glizzy. I forgot that.
I will
Yep.
say one thing to you guys. If you're
Uh-oh.
hungry and you don't have money to eat lunch, you just go around sampling that food, then you ate your meal.
Yep.
No, I'm not
okay,
gonna hold you. Like financially, like all the pause jokes aside, like you could literally like that is a whole meal they give you for $1.50. That hot dog is ridiculously big, bro. Like
Yeah.
right,
Oh, that hot
it's
dog is
like a
massive.
kielbasa straightened out type
right.
shit. Like you know what I mean? Pause and all that. But yeah,
Can we keep
like
BJ's?
No,
We
Well,
can't keep
Oh.
BJ's?
BJ's is
damn.
okay, but I like Costco better, even though
We
I shop
can't
Yeah,
there.
keep
me too. That's
BJ's?
where I got the account at is at Costco. So that's
Yeah.
what
I
I
thought
was concerned
Costco
Costco
gave
about.
has
a
a better
voice.
value for their money than BJ's does. BJ's is bulk, but they sell their bulk in smaller packages than Costco does.
I
I
could
think I
Remember,
like BJ's. 'Cause I don't need as big as Costco. I like Costco because they ribs is whew. But BJ's, yeah, I like BJ's though.
I like BJ's customer service, I tell you
Hi
that.
guys.
Because
So I
I
need
when I,
all of y'all to cancel y'all damn Prime account then. Okay.
Oh, damn it,
oh
I
God.
forgot. Shit.
The convenience.
Listen, can I cancel it after December? I'm waiting for the Michael Jackson special to come on.
Listen, I'm with you, girl. I'm just talking shit because I ain't canceling a damn thing.
Yeah,
I
The
I
can't.
hear all this.
convenience.
Oh, why do we have to cancel the Prime? Why? What's that,
They're
man?
terrible people. They
Oh, I don't.
slave their employees.
Oh,
It's
okay.
ungodly work conditions. They were shipping people in them damn Wayfair packages. You want me to keep going?
Well, I don't. I
Yeah.
actually. I
Okay,
don't have a.
first of all, you can't use Wayfair because I just literally just heard the jingle. Wayfair so
Wayfair, you
quick.
gonna take what I
No,
need.
see,
Yeah, they had
Do you
people
need a
too
person?
in them
Wayfair,
boxes.
Wayfair was responsible for. Remember when Trump was putting little kids in cages so they were responsible for sending all the beds and stuff like that to
Yo,
the.
Wayfair, send me a homie, B.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So yeah, Wayfair is
Yeah,
very good.
Amazon ain't shit,
I don't have
but
an Amazon
Kyra,
they
Prime,
why
but
are
got
I.
you
one
beating me up?
hour
We can't hear
shipping
you.
though.
listen,
Oh
I
my
I
goodness.
I want to be clear. I order a few things off of Amazon. I literally have Prime just so I can watch some halfway decent television. Please don't make me have to cut my Prime account. I got my BT Plus. I got my Showtime, my
I have
Paramount
some.
Plus.
I
It's
have
everything's
bad
great.
news. I have bad news.
How
The
how
phone
much?
we are using, the lithium battery, is no laughing matter now.
Oh
Think about
no,
where it
no,
came
you're
from.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
What was that? What? I missed that. What you
You
said?
said my
The
So
phone
you
about
the
to blow
saying
lithium
that
up?
we
battery for
all
the
have to
phone.
throw our phones away? Cause
Oh, I thought you
Well,
that's
said
not happening.
I thought she
what?
said this phone is about to self-destruct or some
No,
shit
that's not
like
what
that.
she
No, no,
said.
no, 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 no.
Okay, look here,
Child
folks.
labor. Child labor in
Again,
Africa. Read about it. It's terrible.
We're all
it's
complicit.
there we are. We're all complicit with our phones because no, the lithium battery, the what they mine is from the Congo. That's where that whole thing is.
Right.
So we really would have to completely disconnect from our phone.
Everything.
Didn't I say that
Everything.
the other day, Polly?
What I
Yeah.
would like, I think the nice thing maybe we can do is not like replace our phone so often. Like every time a fucking
Yes.
iPhone comes, is your
Yeah.
phone okay?
Every
Just keep
year.
that one.
Oh, now
Every
Baldina.
year.
listen. I
Baldina.
will say this:
Right.
I use my
Wait,
phone
what?
till the phone
Uh,
dies. So I don't. Apple does not like me, and I don't have an iPhone. And Samsung's not about to like me either, because I hold on to my phone till it can't make it anymore, and then I get a new phone.
I kept my 8
So
until it
wait,
didn't
we
work anymore and
are
I
or we
went to
are
the
not
14.
supposed to replace the phone? I'm
Not
confused.
supposed to.
I'm an
Um,
iPhone 7, so don't
See?
laugh.
Mm-hmm.
wait,
Okay, I
whoa,
had the
whoa, whoa,
8.
whoa.
If my 8 didn't die, I would still have my 8.
Well,
Baldina don't like this talk.
in my defense,
She triggered
yes,
much?
I think that's a very unreasonable request, because the way that technology is set up, and then the
Let
way
him know,
my
Baldina.
checkings and savings is set up,
She balling and she need the newest phone. Fuck
I
you
need the
talking about,
newest
B?
phone. I do. I don't
Okay,
want the newest phone. I
now,
need the newest
The
phone.
Bobby, is
it
all
ain't
we're
gonna be no
talking.
it ain't gonna be no girl that thinks she cute and got the newest phone and then Baldina's sitting there cute and she got the old come on, bro. We're not doing that.
No,
Stop
it's
that.
not even about that. I swear, I need the newest phone. Like, it's not an option.
I have
I
a
have
cousin
to.
like that. Every single phone that comes out, she has to be the first one to buy it. And it's crazy because it's
It's
over
not.
$1,000 for a
It's
phone
not
now.
about me the
Oh,
first one to
oh
buy
no, I get
it.
it, I get it, I get it.
I
Okay, no,
really
no, no,
need to
no.
have a
She
new
does
phone.
she needs the newest phone. I didn't
For
But
those
consider
of
it.
you that don't know, I am
no,
literally
Tyler,
a
don't get ready.
blind. No, 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 no,
Listen,
no. Let me explain. I am literally a blind woman. I need the newest technology to keep up with all of
Yeah,
these
that's
apps
what it
and new
is.
technology
I
okay,
that they
figured
put
it
okay.
out.
out. I
So
figured it out.
so
Oh,
Baldy,
okay.
what you're saying is that someone needs to design a new phone for you, so you don't have to keep up with the latest phone, but you can get the updates, and it will
Nah,
meet
fuck the
your
updates. I
needs
need the
today.
phone.
Yeah, see? Uh-huh.
She just wants the phone.
When people tell you who they are, believe them.
Oh, I don't need them updates. I need all of the new
Mm-hmm.
everything. New case, new phone. I need it.
Now I've been dealing with the same carrier since 1993. I have my phone number since 1993.
93 is insane.
93. And whenever I need a new phone, I'm always negotiating. I'm looking at every carrier and then going back to them. Well, I could get the phone for X amount, and they want to keep me as a customer, and they'll give me the phone for whatever
But what
number
carrier
is
been
out there.
carrying you since
I use
93?
Bell
Verizon. I use
Atlantic. What the
Verizon now.
hell?
Oh, do you have Verizon
Bell.
uniform?
What is it?
You have Verizon.
Yeah, I use Verizon.
Nextel.
Listen, when
No, I thought it was
Verizon, when we
Ma
had
Bell.
9/11, Verizon was working for me. Everybody else's phone was dead. Mine was still working.
That's crazy.
But
Everybody
how do
at
y'all
Verizon
feel?
was
But how
working.
do you feel that your Can You Hear Me Now dude left y'all?
What was that? What was that?
Can you hear me
He
now?
he stepped out the
He
door
left
on you.
y'all.
He left it.
He took his ass to Sprint.
Who went to Sprint?
The guy in the
Remember the
commercial. Can you hear
commercial?
me now?
Really good point. Very
Nah.
good point.
You mean Sprint still exists? I thought they were
Yeah,
AT&T.
actually, Sprint owns Boost Mobile,
Yeah.
Also, they came back.
T-Mobile,
Yep.
all of
Act like
them
they never
now.
left.
Yep.
Oh, so they went under another umbrella because I thought they were bought out by AT&T.
That's what
Because
they
I
wanted
don't
you to
mess with
think.
AT&T.
No, like
AT&T
Verizon
is
even
not
bought.
anything. Thank you very much. It's
No,
not.
AT&T. No, Verizon actually bought like some of those that you see.
Comcast, right?
Oh yeah, they bought a bunch of
I got a
stuff.
few
Yes,
phones right here
AT&T
in front of me on
Sprint.
AT&T right now.
AT&T has Cricket. They have Mint Mobile and one other one that I
Metro
can't remember.
Plus?
Oh,
The
Metro. No, Metro is still with Sprint and T-Mobile
and I
and
Okay.
think
Boost.
Mint just went over with AT&T. Did that was a recent acquisition, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So they still here because they still got the
Mm-hmm.
cheapest home internet. So
Okay.
Who?
AT&T.
AT&T.
Okay.
Well, they always
Mm-hmm.
try to get me whenever I go in the store. You want to change? You can get cheaper. I tell them no.
Yeah, that's
Listen,
what
we
I
used to
got.
go to
I
this
got
ranch.
I got my service on AT&T. It's pretty good service.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
And ever since I switched, I
And
got service in the Poconos. What the hell?
do y'all use the portable hotspot a lot?
Hell no.
no.
I have to use that with a portable one. Yeah, because AT&T is shit.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
unlimited data, so I'll be using a portable hotspot sometimes.
We
Like,
got a booster though. So
yeah, I got that too.
we got two boosters. We got one upstairs and one in the basement, but
My connection to the booster be trash. It's better to connect from a
really?
distance to it's better.
I be
Maybe I gotta
5G on the
reset it.
booster.
Nah, I think you're talking about your phone. Yeah, nah, I'm talking about
Nah, the booster boosts our Wi-Fi and our phones.
nah, my booster's only for the internet.
Oh.
When I travel, my Verizon is the best. I could go anywhere and my phone works, which is
Yeah, but when you
wonderful.
travel with AT&T and T-Mobile, I'll give them that. You could put the whole router in your purse.
Okay.
And I will say, as we went to the DR, and the only person's phone that actually worked while we were there was my mom, and she was on T-Mobile at the time. So T-Mobile service is really good.
Yeah, T-Mobile is the one that started
They
with the
expensive.
international stuff.
Your bill
They
is different
invented the
every month with
yeah.
T-Mobile.
Well, listen, we don't have to worry about T-Mobile right now because her phone is not being used. So
It actually never made sense for anybody to get a bill with T-Mobile because the prepaid service is exactly the same and it's dumb cheaper.
The only reason why people do it is so they can get the phone at a discount. Nobody want to pay $1,200 right there.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Got you.
They break it up.
Okay.
The things
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, because I definitely
now
wasn't
the
thinking about
sound
that.
effect. The more you know, that's one of the sound effects you should have. Is the more you know sound effect. That's what you need.
I might have it. The device is being used for something else at the moment, but I might have it already.
Polly, your space, we learn about how to peel a banana. We learn how.
Hey, man.
Let's no. We're not
Excuse me,
gonna
I
talk.
am an expert.
How to
I
wax
didn't
a
learn
back.
No,
anything.
Listen, man.
We're not going to
How
talk
to
about.
shave my back with
We
one
try to
hand.
curate these
You
spaces in a
know,
way
nobody
that
said that you peel it
appeals.
from the stem.
To
That you hold the
everyone.
If
stem
I
and peel it
may,
from the
I have a question,
bottom.
In a
Baldina.
Wait a
special
minute.
way.
Baldina, I've got a question for Baldina. Did
In
you
a
see?
special
Hey,
way.
Listen,
hey! I got a
listen.
question.
I got a question.
Did we find out about
Unicorn,
Wegmans?
unicorn. Just a second,
Wegmans?
unicorn.
Wegmans?
Unicorn. We moved on. Just a second. Just a second, unicorn. Just a second. Baldina, when you asked the question about shaving your back, did you say it was you had to use your own arm? Could you use somebody else? Because I don't think you made that. So you could technically have had somebody else's arm.
No. The question was, if you only had one arm, how would you shave your back?
Well,
You
one
get somebody
arm,
else to help you.
well, you could use somebody else to help you. That's one arm that I have.
No, but that
You should have gotten to the competition, Queen.
the implication
I was
was
thinking.
that.
I was
Not you
thinking
trying to get
about.
me
I
on a
was thinking about that.
technicality.
Yeah.
I was gonna break it down the argument, and I was like, nah, this is a fun space. Let's not go to the technical thing. I was gonna have a dude do it for me.
Oh,
You
I
know,
would
that's
definitely had a dude go while I use my other arm for other things.
Oh Lord.
Are you sure you want to be in the competition?
Round 2 is already getting built up right now. It sounds like we already got two contestants for
I
the second
was
season.
dying all day yesterday, and then today, and I was like, I gotta ask Bodina. I could have used somebody else.
Yes.
Same.
Yeah, because I heard that too, and I'm like, oh, I would have twisted this question answer up real good.
Listen, sweet. Let me tell you, it was hard. The one about the serial killer, I was like, how in the heck am I gonna make this sound
It was
sexy?
hard, was it?
Unicorn had a
doing your
question about
twisting.
Wegmans. She had a question about Wegmans. Sorry, Unicorn.
Well, I did.
I had to ask. I had
just
to ask that
wanted to
question.
know, what about I mean, I should know this fucking question. What about Wegmans? Because I go to Wegmans every fucking day.
We talked about Wegmans.
It's a great store.
Is it good?
It's good.
Okay.
We don't want to hear anything bad about it. Let's put it that way.
They just closed their ears when it came to Wegmans. That they was like, nah, they don't care if Donald Trump owned that bitch. Him damn self, they still going in that motherfucker.
And the next question is, I'm gonna be funny right now. Hey, is it bad for a 55-year-old to date a fucking 35-year-old?
Hello?
Nah, you could be his mother.
Hold on.
I don't date anybody who I could be their mother.
Wait, is that the only one? Is that the only one he can get?
I'm just saying.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying.
Ain't nobody think about that. Ain't nobody. That was a real ass question right there.
Get Bold the co-host. Get Bold the co-host.
Oh yeah, then.
Is it bad for a 50-year-old to date a 38?
Oh no, you're not getting me, Queen. You tried it. I'm off tonight.
55. What did I say?
I'm just asking.
Okay.
Please answer.
What?
Is it bad for a 50-year-old to date a 38-year-old?
A 38-year-old?
38?
Almost 40.
Nearly 40?
I don't think it's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
What?
no.
What?
I can't answer that.
It's not bad.
I'm gonna
crazy grown ass woman.
I'm gonna make you guys laugh. My cutoff is 12 years.
The ages keep changing though.
But I'm just wondering.
We got three different sets of ages.
No, the ages are still the same. It's our opinion about it that changes.
No, it was 55
but is it like
and 30.
If
and
I
then
went
it
out
was
with
55
is it
and
bad
35.
if I went out
and
with
then
a
it was 50
38-year-old?
and 38.
Is
Well,
it bad?
now
Is it a
listen.
bad thing?
Now let's just put it all in context now.
Okay.
Let's put it all in context.
I'm
Now,
listening.
if you are a woman of a particular age and there is a nice young tender morsel
Tender morsel is crazy.
who is going to give you
Oh,
the business,
she lining y'all up for the moral. She lining y'all up for the moral. God damn it, yeah.
She's going for the
Talk your shit.
Morale.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just asking.
Let me mix
I
the drink.
heard you.
Listen,
Her name is Z.
I'm ready. Tell me.
Let me tell you something, Unicorn. Okay.
Let her tell you something.
I am
trying to talk to
I'm
you.
in my upper 40s, okay? And I look at the players, some of these football players, and I have to stop myself because I have to remind myself that these are These are young men. But I mean, my God, that one of the Browns players, David and Njoku, came in because he had messed up his face. He had a face. Then he came in with the shirt, and his muscles were like pow, pow, pow. And I was like, you know what? Yes, Lord.
All I want to say, ladies, all I want to say is that I'm old, but not cold. Okay?
So you
I love
telling?
it.
Can I get that back shaving thing?
So wait, Queen. Are you telling us that you're warm?
Why did you violently mute my mic? Why did you have to silence me in that way?
Stuff your mouth.
Unhand me, damn it.
Damn it.
See what you made me do?
I'm sorry, ladies.
I mean, I just had a question about it.
You're not
Funny
sorry.
about it. Like
I'm
I am
so sorry,
fucking.
ladies.
I walk a straight motherfucking line. I am a nerdy ass woman.
There's no straight lines in
I'm
love.
a nerdy ass woman. I don't cross the fucking line. I stay in the goddamn line. But right now,
I suggest you crossing
I'm
many
alone.
lines.
But
I don't
but
cross
you,
the goddamn line.
but you know what, Unicorn? Let me tell you something. And I
Yes.
said all that stuff that I said. And
Wait, what happened?
Sorry, it was me.
Go ahead,
sorry.
Sean. That wasn't me.
Holly, why do you keep quieting me?
That wasn't me. That was Queen.
Sorry, it wasn't me.
Okay, but Unicorn, let me tell you something. Now, I'll just speak for me. I enjoy a good intellectual conversation. I
And a
think
tender
that's one.
muscle.
Well, not just that, but it's a tender.
Like your tender morsel.
I ain't never gonna let you live that one down, girl. Sorry.
But
Gotcha.
if the person is actually able to engage in an intellectual conversation with you,
go crazy
with their
I
mouth.
don't need you to speak. I just need you to shut and fuck up.
Oh, okay. You're going outside of the space.
Hello?
Is it already Friday?
This velvet voice is
I mean,
contagious.
honestly,
I
that's
see.
where I'm at because I was dating a professor, right? And we broke up.
You've already crossed the line, Unicorn.
I dated him for 4 years, and now this is something different that's hitting me, and he's fucking 38 years old.
Oh, you letting him
I'm
hit
thinking
you?
like, what the fuck am I supposed to do right now?
You've already done it, girl. Go fast. Does he make you laugh?
Well, I haven't met him yet because I'm scared.
Wait, what?
What?
I haven't.
Scared? Why are you
I've been
scared?
chatting with him.
Oh, you might be getting catfish.
All right, wait. So wait.
Please don't tell
Keep-
me that his name is Mike Oxbig.
No.
Get it?
Hold on.
Oxbig.
I live a clean motherfucking life. I do. I'm a clean bitch. I'm a clean motherfucking bitch. I was married for fucking 30 years. And so I'm starting over, right? And then I had a professor at George Washington that I was in love with for 4 years. And now I'm on a dating site and the guys are young, like fucking 38.
Yeah, his name is Mike.
And I don't know what to do.
Meet him during the day. Do not meet him at night. Meet him for coffee. And if it doesn't work, then just shoot on. Go ahead. But that's it.
So
That's all you got to do.
Can I ask a question? Unicorn, you said just sent me your age on the DM. I don't want you to publicly tell me how old are you at. I never gonna dance again.
That's definitely computer love, bruh. Hey.
Now, Unicorn.
Hey. I'm here.
Okay, so if is this person someone that you're genuinely
He's not gonna let
interested
y'all
to
skip
get
over
to
that.
know?
He playing that right now.
I am not.
Okay, well, if you're not,
I I think like I said, I had a professor for 4 years at GW. Um, so I just think like it's sex, you know. It's just, and I never did that.
Well,
I never just like hooked up for sex.
well, but if that's something that you can't get beyond, then it shouldn't be a concern. Just move,
Play
just
George Michael.
No, that's the right
just move on. Remember, there's a bunch of different of sites of what it is that you're looking for, and you can use whatever it is. But if this is someone who you actually had a chance to meet and have a conversation with, then I would
Feel
say
so
that the only
unsure.
thing that is
Take your
is
hand and lead you to the dance floor. As I make it right,
Holly, Holly,
it
Holly, we're talking
right.
serious
Holly,
here.
Calls it
Holly,
behind the silver screen,
No.
and
Holly,
it is
Holly,
and go.
Mary,
Holly.
I'm never gonna dance again.
Mary.
Guilty feet ain't got no
Oh my
reason.
God.
So easy to pretend
What's
I'm
up, y'all? What's up?
not a
Oh
fool.
Polly,
my
Yeah.
God. I'm in fucking
now,
tears.
Polly, I can't do 2 nights in a row of you and the sound machine between you and iRadio. I literally had to leave the room, otherwise I would not have made it into my bed for the evening because I kept singing. So please don't make me go down that road again. It was
Oh
bad.
my God. Okay,
Oh
The
man, let me get the
unicorn.
soundboard out, man. Cause
Are
we
you
back
Do
to
it, do
the
excited?
it, do it.
back to the real matter at hand. So tell us
Unicorn.
about Mike Oxbig.
I'm never
Wait,
gonna
wait.
dance again.
Okay,
yo,
wait.
what?
His name is Mike Oxbig. Mike
Sing the
Oxbig.
baby song.
Okay, can I be honest? I thought you said something else, so that's why I wanted to make sure that what I said.
Sorry. I've been waiting to use that one. I'm sorry.
So, can we answer Unicorn's greatest question?
Yes.
So, we need to help a sister out. So, Unicorn, I would be this guy. Make sure broad daylight in public. Don't use your phone. Get you a Google Voice phone so you don't have to give your phone, like your real phone. Do not park near the place where you're going to meet.
Yep.
Because you don't want that person to have your,
License plate number.
license plate, all that kind of stuff. And give it to a friend. You're like, I'm
Nah,
here.
turn your location on.
Your location, turn your location on and all that kind of shit, And yeah, go and do
have
it.
fun. And
And
go have
Don't
fun.
sleep with him.
don't sleep with him the first time though.
Where you?
That's what
Unless
At
you
least the
want to.
second date. At least.
I mean.
I'm saying, where you at? I could get you armed security for like $300. Where you
Oh,
at?
Jesus Christ!
I
Look,
got
We
you're
can
you.
wrong.
we
I
can have one
got
of us
you.
sitting in the cafe.
Oh, you don't want
We can have a
TNC
few
to
of
go
these
with you. You don't
one-armed
want
ladies come
TNC to go with you.
up on you.
Shit. TNC gonna fuck something up. Yeah. That nigga touch your leg. That nigga touch your leg. You just gonna see bodies flying on the way to you. It's just gonna be she gonna be clearing shit. Soon as that nigga touch your leg, you gonna be like, what the fuck? You gonna think the Incredible Hulk was coming through that motherfucker.
Tackle football.
TNC gonna be throwing niggas. Move!
Oh my!
Hey,
I'm sorry,
buddy.
TNC.
Hey,
Oh
buddy.
my
I'm
God!
gonna need
It's
you to
gonna be
take your
worse
hand off
than
her
that.
knee, okay?
It's gonna be worse than that. Y'all remember Waterboy when he start running?
Okay, so that was great advice, and Unicorn. If you need armed protection, apparently,
What state you in, girl?
there's
TNC got you.
She just came from the gym. Fuck is y'all talking about? She ain't playing with y'all.
Oh, help me, Holy Ghost. Okay.
But ladies,
But I guess I just wanted to know,
age
is it wrong
is
for
just a number.
You're not
nothing?
allowed to do that
Yeah.
because I tried to get you in the damn competition.
And
Y'all
Queen, you
ain't
funny
lying.
as hell, bro. You
I
should have
mean,
got in it.
I
older
know, I
woman.
know, I know, I know. I was just like, let you guys
It would
have
not,
fun,
but it's gonna be another. It's not gonna be. As soon
There'll
as
be
we get
another
another
one. Yeah,
pot,
we'll do it.
yeah.
Another one, I'll do it. It's okay.
I don't
I
know
mean, it's
because
all about the answers. Honestly, it really,
I
Yeah.
really
know.
is.
I know my answers would have been like, it's okay. Let other people have fun. You know what I
Because
mean?
to swear to God, I was laughing at the answers, and honestly, I'm my points are honestly based on the fucking answers. Swear.
Because everybody could do somewhat of a sexy voice. Everybody got one that they could throw on. But if you could do it with the right answer
Except
and
for
say
Federico.
oh god damn,
I was laughing so hard,
god
and then I forgot
damn.
to think of something, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's my turn!" And I couldn't stop laughing.
Marva with the one that she said she wouldn't even use her hands. That shit was
Yo, she said a lot. I can't repeat that shit. She said
wait
a
a
whole
minute, wait a
goddamn
minute,
lot. Lord have
wait a minute.
mercy.
When we got to round two, and Baldy was like, "We got a three-way tie." I said, "For what?" Wait a minute.
Sean, it was actually a four-way tie because my ass was getting voted out and I wasn't even in it.
I know. Mary got votes just like
Yeah, they
adult. Mary's
definitely voted
adult's
her.
version, like, right?
Yeah.
They probably meant to vote for me. I was probably gone first. The
And
pleasant
she
surprise for me
You
was
know,
Libby. When I heard
and
Libby,
Baldy was
I had
out
to
there
look at the
like,
phone.
They
she's
probably
like,
thought
"Listen."
Mary wasn't answering the questions. That's probably why they was voting for her. And
I
because she
didn't
was
do
on
nothing.
stage,
She
but she
was.
wasn't in the competition. So
Oh, they're
And they
like,
were like, "We gotta
oh
get
yeah,
rid
that
of her."
bitch didn't even answer
I
shit.
didn't do
yeah,
nothing.
that shit was funny.
And Baldy was like, "Okay, this is the last question to break the tiebreaker." I was like, "I gotta come up with something else for
but honest question, I would love to have seen adult enter the competition.
Oh man,
Seriously.
we got a round two
We gotta
coming
He
up.
get
was the
him.
ad-libber.
Yeah,
I know. He was
I think his answers would be fucking out of this world, bro.
But that's why it would be funny, though,
But
right?
this the whole thing, right? Now that he's seen how the first one went, he might be willing to get into the next one because I know the pot for this one is gonna make all the females on the app want to get in the next one. No question
When I
about it.
tell you,
Oh, no
since I
question. I'm
left,
answering it for sure.
since I
I said,
left
bitch.
earlier, I literally, let me tell y'all what I did. When I left, I literally went in every space in the space bar. And I literally started going down the spaces little tab in the menu thing list. And people have been like, oh, that sounds like so much fun. And I even went Oracle Space and blew it up. Okay.
Nice.
Hey, I gotta say that we were in the first Velvet Female Voice competition on X, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
Period.
It's gonna go for history, and it was so much fun. How many guys did you have? Like
2,000.
Fucking hell!
Before the space ended, it was already at 2,000.
Wow! Awesome job, guys! Awesome job.
Yeah, that was a
shit
lot
was
of fun
hilarious.
too. It was about the fun for me. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was mad fun.
Yeah.
I don't think I have laughed like this. I laughed with the guys, but the ladies, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
couldn't
you
breathe.
about to
I
see
was
blood because they about to fight to the death for that damn near $500.
Tomorrow is gonna be like
Oh,
bloodshed.
what time tomorrow, Baldina?
7 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Thank you.
Wait, what time?
7 p.m. Eastern
All right.
Standard. Oh, and it's Friday too. I'm gonna be drinking. I've been drinking.
Hell yeah.
Maybe I
I've been
shouldn't.
drinking.
Maybe I shouldn't. Hoo-wee. But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And Baldy was out there. It's like, "Guys, I need some more questions. We don't have enough questions." Like, what do you mean?
Nah, we need
I
mad.
still need
We need
questions
like
for
a lot of
tomorrow.
questions. We need
So
like a lot
I
of
sent you questions, so
I,
you could scroll up and see some of mine, but maybe they're too innocent because those ones last
A
night, I was
little
like,
bit. I
oh
gotta
shit.
turn the heat up a little bit.
so
Oh Lord!
I
I'll
sent
try
you
to
a
come up with
couple.
something
I'm not
different.
gonna give you my answers, my questions now because then it'll
Listen,
be like cheating. You know what I mean?
you said what?
I gave you some questions.
Okay. But yeah, Miss Sean, they let me tell you what somebody
The banana one was mine.
put in the damn men's competition last week. One of the questions was, describe how you would eat coochie, girl.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
And they had to answer it or they had to drop out. So I'm just warning you for how explicit it can get.
Are you guys
okay?
gonna ask us that?
Maybe.
Oh
no.
Oh Lord.
You just
know.
have to have an outer body experience and
You don't
leave
have to.
yourself and your morals behind for a
This is
couple
the funny
hours.
thing. Y'all acting like y'all actually gotta do these acts. You literally saying shit into your phone. Like,
I have to do it in public.
they like, wait a minute. I have to have sex with a woman. No, you ain't gotta do nothing. What are y'all talking about?
It's gonna get crazy.
It's a question in the comment.
And it's
All
Friday.
right now, TNC. I heard you, girl.
I'm warning y'all right now. Fridays in the morning are chaotic. So it's gonna be that energy all day.
Oh God.
Father, we gotta end it one tomorrow. We have to.
No. Oh, you talking about the early space? Yeah. I'm gonna try to get something done in my life. Like,
yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, because I still got a few questions from yesterday. Ooh, I dropped the phone on my. How I got a pop socket and still drop the phone on me? Yeah, I gotta pop the ring out.
Yeah, my dad dropped that shit on my face the other day. I remember that shit.
Nah, man. Okay.
It hurt.
Fix my little ring thing. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, especially with people like Mary, Queen, Commander sending me questions.
You guys have dirty minds though. I'm scared.
I asked, how do you actually eat a banana? That's all because I wanted to see how far you guys would go eating.
Nobody said that they hold it by the stem. I was so disappointed.
Yeah, that would have been the best answer.
I said I peel it back with my teeth from the stem.
And she said,
yeah, that was.
And everybody said,
that kind of.
She's like, I like the strings.
She said,
She's like, I
"Don't
like
nobody
the
no teeth
strings.
on no damn
I was like,
thing."
what the fuck? Livy's like, I throw the fucking banana in the trash. Fuck that.
Yo, when she said that, I think I was the only one that got it. And Radio said, wait, did you just throw it in the garbage?
That was the best answer. I was like, wait.
She said, yes, I hate bananas.
Oh my God.
Did it all. She's like, I take that banana and firmly grasp it. I said, okay, Livy.
Yeah,
girl. And then I throw it in the trash.
You know, Gala had a good one when she said she would say goodbye, darling, when she fucking threw